What's
All
up,
right.
everybody?
Welcome back.
Nathan and Spec. We're back again.
I'm Nathan. He's Spec.
Yep, that's right. I'm giant turd that doesn't like bacon. We got Matt versus Xander coming up right now. Xander is warming up right this second, getting ready for his match. He's on the left-hand side of the table right now. Oh, we need to get the new chat going, don't we?
I already have the new chat.
I don't think you did.
Y'all all ready?
Where is it? All right, we're going to be blowing that up right now for you guys. Just one quick second. But we are back. It is Matt versus Xander happening in just 1 second. Right now, Xander is warming up. You can see that he's practicing. He's having his buddy hold the mallet in one spot to see if he can work his way around it. Already in the chat, we got Finding Franco saying hi in the chat. What's up, Finding Franco? We were just doing the live stream and we had to split it, and so now we're restarting. It's good to see you. Good to see you. This game's gonna be starting in 1 second. Let's take a look at. Let's take a look at the.
Just bumped my mic.
Let's take a look at the bracket. So we've already watched all of the first round games. So this stream is going to be the second round games happening right now. Just to show you kind of where it's been going. Matt won his game. Alex won his game. Now they both move on to this match here, which is a match we're going to be watching right this second. Matt versus Alexander. Then we're going to be watching Josh versus Steven. It's going to be a really fun game. It's going to be Squiddy versus Steven. Whoever loses those games, Matt versus Xander, whoever loses that game is going right here against Emil. It's going to be very fun. Do not look away. It's going to be a blast here. Don't forget to subscribe while you have a second. Also, coming up later this year is the North Carolina Air Hockey State Championships. If you want to join, yes, it's open to all until their spots fill up. That's going to be June 12th to the 14th. I remember last year it had 112 people in it. And which was a full bracket, so you really want to sign up soon. It's going to be a blast. I will be flying out to North Carolina. This game that we're watching right now is live in North Carolina. Spec, I don't see that chat anywhere. I need to pull that back up here. Let's
You're the one on the computer.
I'll do it. I thought you said you did it though. You said you did it though. You lied to me.
It's on my computer.
This isn't the one. Where is it? I'll do it. I got it. All right. I can look at my phone for chat, though. There we go. Good to see you, says Finding Franco. We got Koki saying they're still warming up. That is correct. Each player is allowed roughly 3 to 5 minutes to warm up, and so it gave us a perfect amount of time to restart the stream. Here, I'll grab it. There we go. All right. I got your chat now. Your chat is live. It's loud.
Are they able
it's
to hear us?
Are they able to, oh no, are we muted? No, we're not
muted.
No,
we can be heard. We can be heard.
Can we? Yes, we can. We can be heard. Check went through. All right, we are now starting out. Let's go ahead and get the warm-up banner taken down. We got Matt on the right-hand side. I'll go ahead and flip that real quick. Matt's on the right-hand side. Look at that beautiful beard in all of its majesty. Look at the length on this bad boy. Look at the length of that beard. All right, he's going to be playing up against Xander. Xander's on the left-hand side. Number 22 versus the number 20.
One whole line of beard.
It really is. You can get lost in there. I think an extra arm should reach out with a mallet and play air hockey from his beard.
Mine been gone says I didn't know people played tournaments here in North Carolina. There are 4 tournaments around North Carolina.
Every single week. Okay. Mine been gone. In the chat, type in !NC. Ooh, here we go. And right off the face-off, Matt takes it. But watch what happens. When I type in !NC, Nightbot is going to pop in and give you all the places that happen every single week there. Look at this. Look at that. It's at Monday at 8 at Box Garden Raleigh, Tuesday at 8 at Box Garden Greensboro, Thursday at 8 at Box Garden Durham, and even have 2 more that just started that we don't even have listed yet that happen in other locations in North Carolina. But
well, there's 2 in Raleigh, yeah. Super Rad and Boxcar.
If you do !TX for Texas, you can see the events there. !ID for Idaho, you can see the events that we have here. Spec and I are remoting in from Idaho right now to commentate and do the scores for this game. Xander has possession, goes for the left wall. It's good, 1-0 now.
Xander.
We're gonna get
the first blood. Look at that mallet Dad Meyer made for him. It is 3D printed. That's why it's a two-tone. Oh, nice cut there from Matt Casey.
In the poll, Matt is on the right, Xander's on the left. Who do you think is going to win this one?
Oh, the puck flies off the table and now goes to Xander.
Ooh,
Xander
2-1.
showing why his last name is King. 2-1 right now.
Matt has it. Goes for the cross, no good. Goes for a transition, no good. Gets it back again, though. Gets it out of the corner. Diamond drift.
Nice reset from
left
Matt.
wall.
He's losing possession, though. Goes to the forehand.
I like that Xander read that left wall really
Nice
accurately.
block there.
Yeah.
That was a good block from Matt. It goes back to Matt.
Xander, I like how he read that left wall and stole it. So, just to show our chat here, Matt was setting up for this shot right here, and Xander saw it and completely stole it from him. Cut from Xander, no good. Right wall.
Oh, that popped right out. That was such a goal. He got robbed from him.
In and out, and then got scored on Xander. Oh, Matt.
Oh,
Matt.
The greasy fingers from his bacon breakfast.
All that bacon that we've been talking about in the last stream. We found out that Spec, my co-commentator here, does not like bacon, which does prove that he's some sort of lizard alien human. Matt with the cut.
Which is why I'm number 1.
I apologize, by the way. I didn't mean to say that you were a human. Just lizard alien. All right, right wall over from Matt. 3-2 now. I think that Xander has the right shots.
4-2?
It's weird. I'm seeing that Xander has the right shots. He's just getting unlucky, it seems like. They're popping out.
It's very unlucky.
Yeah. Matt with a nice transition right
Oh, it's 4-2 now. You can make the joke about the fortitude.
Matt's fortitude right now is really something. Right wall, no good. Xander gets it back again.
We lost viewers from that.
It is something. That's what I say when like a girl walks up and she's cut all of her hair off. You know, she walks up and all of her friends are like, it's beautiful, because they can't say anything otherwise because she's already cut it. She didn't ask or anything. She just did it, and now it looks awful, but you can't say it looks awful. I can't lie, though, because I'm not a liar, so I'm just like, wow, that is different.
You look like a pickle.
Yeah, you look like a person who cut a lot of their hair off. I'll say like obvious statements. It's like saying, it is your birthday.
Okay, Captain Obvious.
Matt, table dies, so...
Table dies. We lost a subscriber because of that joke.
It was worth it. I regret nothing. Matt has it. We got Gurk saying they're both not very good. They actually both are very good. It just doesn't seem like it because they're against each other, but if you were to face either of these players, you would lose.
Will Upchurch saying the left side of the table has a poltergeist.
It's true. We got both these players right now are number 22 and number 20 respectively in the state of North Carolina out of hundreds of players. So if you really think they're not very good out of hundreds of players, I mean, then you should show up to the North Carolina State Tournament.
Oh, is that game?
I guess that was
game.
That was 7-3.
Right wall over.
We missed a goal, Matt, with this
very
gameplay.
Deep right wall over. That was so deep.
That was
so deep.
You're gross. Xander 3-6. Oh, we got Zane now coming up to the camera, not remembering that it's there.
It was right here. I'm gonna cut his throat.
Why would you do
blood
that?
Everywhere. There's blood everywhere.
This is what happens when you give him the ability to draw.
But he shot that right wall over from here. Isn't that crazy?
It was a really good right wall over. Take a look at the top now. You can see Matt right here is up 1-0 in the bracket.
Obtuse angle.
Remember, this is the winner's bracket here. We're looking at this game right here. Whoever wins this game moves on. Whoever loses goes to the loser bracket.
We're going to go back into the game now.
Matt takes
on
possession.
Your left side, and Xander on your left.
Matt is the higher ranked player, but barely. Only by 2 spots in North Carolina. But that is quite of a bit. Forehand from Matt.
I mean, Xander's got the beard. It's beard versus beard right now. But Matt has the long locks.
It sounds like you're a little bit jealous. Forehand from Xander gets it 1-0.
My hair is good. Your hairline's be seen.
It is definitely different. It looks like it's now 2-1. Xander in the lead.
Xander.
Did he just say 2-all? 2-all.
It's 2-all, yeah.
I missed a point
'Cause
there.
Matt
I'm doing
just-
terrible on these scores.
Matt
Xander takes
just scored a
goes for the
point, and now
cross.
Squiddy 3.
Will up here saying Matt has been a great mentor to the NC community for many years. Matt apparently was the first one that started playing in North Carolina.
A
2
double
to
wall.
4 now.
It's 2 to 4. There's no joke about that.
I mean, there's one thing I'm going to say that's going to be really hurtful towards Matt. If he was the first person that started playing in North Carolina, he shouldn't be number 20 right now in North Carolina. Right? Matt has it. Goes for the setup. Ooh!
Finding Franco says this guy's play so good. Definitely thanks to YouTube for recommending this channel to me.
Thanks, bud. Ooh, it fumbles in 6 to 2
It's
now.
6. This is a very stark difference from last game.
Last game, it was a lot of really accurate shots. They were taking their time. This game, it just looks like everyone's losing possession of it. To be honest,
Why do all North Carolinas use forehand
this
so
is gonna
much?
sound really mean, but that game that we saw in the losers bracket a second ago with Emil versus Zane looks so much different than this game in the winners bracket. These guys look like they should be in the loser bracket with how they're playing. It's just kind of sloppy. Matt has it though.
I blame Will Upchurch for all these forehand shots.
Oh,
that's so good.
it's back in. We got Vedant in the chat saying, well, we got Robbie in the chat saying hello. Finding Franco, thank you for posting in. Will Upchurch, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for making our chat possible. Thank you guys for being there to support. And thank you for subscribing. Ooh, nice block from Matt. That's going to go to
it
Matt
hit
for possession.
Matt's hand.
It still should be his puck, though. Yeah, it's Matt's puck. Can he actually bring up the win here, or is Xander going to take it?
Can Matt get the comeback? Oh,
Gets a
here we
cut.
go.
I like that.
3 points, Matt.
That was a good cut. Xander takes a second to put it down and takes the
Aw,
win.
man.
Oop. Oh, just
She pressed the wrong button.
yeah, a little bit of fake timeout there. Right while under from Xander. We are now going to go
Took a
to
timeout.
We're now going to go to our ear booger cam to see how many ear boogers Z has. Nope, he moves away too fast. That's good. Well done, Z.
He's out of the way.
1-1 now. A lot of them forget that there's a cell phone stuck up there that's streaming to us, and so they'll walk in front of it and just.
I want to draw
totally
the
start
ghost.
doing-
I see the ghost here. I see the ghost here. He's right here.
I don't think so. The ghost is on this side of the table. You can see the reflection of its face right there. All right.
Here we go.
Game number 3. Ooh.
Oh, Xander with the forehand transition. He gets first blood. Double dinger from Matt Casey. Good block there. Nice block again. And he just flinches right out of the way. Xander, 2-1.
We got Ascon in the chat saying hello. We got Will saying, just realized hadn't liked the new stream. Thanks, Will. No problem. Thank you for doing that. Finding Franco saying, hey, sorry for missing it. What was the score? You say 4?
2-2. 2-2.
Oh, you do. Out it for me. Thank you. Matt with the diamond drift.
I gotta carry you somehow. You're not doing very well.
Oh, 3-2.
2-3. Oh, he just missed the puck. That's so unfortunate.
Oh, and then gets stuck
And
on that one there.
Xander's fortitude is just crumbling before his eyes.
Oh,
3-2 right now.
I think it's 3-4 actually with that goal from Xander.
3-4.
Forehand from Xander. That forehand's just not
Forehand.
working for him. I think that's why he's ranked number 22 instead of number 20.
It's such a haymaker.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no! He looked like he had goal control, and the puck's like, I'm
Looked at it going
just
in.
gonna peace out in this goal for a second.
He just looked at it going in.
Oh,
Nice walk there from Matt.
Alex edits in the chat saying we're back. We got Will saying Matt made him pay for that unforced error. We got Andre No Silva laughing in the chat. Ooh.
Beautiful cut there from Matt. 4-5.
This is how
Matt
that
with
cut
a nice
shot
block.
looks here.
He's probably going to go for the cross. Oh, right wall over attempt and then rebounding,
loses
losing
it.
possession. Can Matt get this
Ooh,
puck? He
that was off
does
the
get it.
table.
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was on the rail.
He bumped it. It popped up onto his mallet, not the rail.
Matt has it now. And goes for
Matt,
that.
go for the reverse cut.
Reverse cut was from this side. Normally the cut is from right here, but he got it from this side.
Back of the mallet shot. 5-6 right now.
Is Matt
Is
gonna take the
Xander going
second
to bring
win?
this back to 6? Oh, let's go, Matt Casey said. 5-7. 5-7.
I like it. He got
Nice cut
Xander to move up and out of the way for that cut shot to make it through. No bad vibes, says the back of Xander's shirt.
No bad vibes.
No bad vibes. All right, we got Matt with that win here. You can see at the top of the screen, see at the top the
look at Matt.
2-1. Matt
Look
walking
at
up,
Matt.
showing off his man beard.
He's a man, all right.
Spec. Oh, look at his arm. He's got the 7-6 on his arm. That is a. We've been telling our chat that for a long time.
He's got 6-7
that
tattooed
way
on his
before
arm.
6-7 was ever a thing in
it's
North
so
Carolina.
over,
7-6 was a thing because it meant it was the ultimate game score. I've been telling people about those tattoos, and now you can see one in the wild.
Guys, it's so over. He tattooed 6-7 on his arm.
Will saying live from Beard Valley. I said it's his man beard. Spec, you have more of a woman beard, but it does work for you.
I have like cat whiskers.
You heard it yourself. Spec is a furry. Matt now waiting. Xander doing a little bit of recentering, doing some head banging, looking at his mallet.
He's stepping back and forth, you know, taking some steps in. You can see Xander.
Matt holding the table down.
Xander contemplating his life choices.
It looks like Matt is about to request a wish from the genie Xander there. He's like, I wish for more genies.
Xander just does not want to be here. He's thinking. What is he thinking right now? He's praying. He's cracking his knuckles. All right.
Some knuckles. Here's a church. Here's a steeple. Open it up, and there's all the people. Oh, no.
He's fixing up his hat. All right. He's taking a deep breath.
These guys are taking so long. I can show you the North Carolina Flyer for 2026. You should go June 12th through the 14th. But that's not all. I still have time to show you our amazing real estate agent, Ruth Kamichek. Give her a call, 208-965-3570. My goodness, they're finally back at it. Here we go.
After some good nose picking, Xander is back in it, or is he?
And after waiting for what seems to be a lifetime, Matt wastes no time once the game starts to get a forehand in on Xander. Another forehand, no good. Ooh, nice transition from Xander there.
That was a good forehand.
Right
Now
wall
good right wall under. Nice block from Matt, and now he gets the rebound, resets, goes for the cut, and the puck flies up and hits Xander's mallet. It's still good, and that puck is just flying everywhere. Matt hitting some shots, and they're not going through Xander's defense. Xander almost charges out, gets possession.
I like where Xander was on the defense. You know, he was just sitting there waiting for the puck to come into it, and
oh my goodness, there's no possession time for Xander right now. Everything is going to Matt, but Xander with a miracle scores a point, and that right wall over from Matt.
Nice right wall over. You know, it's weird because I think that Xander, it's like it's hot potato for Xander. Wait, was that a goal or no? Was that a goal from Xander?
It was. It's 4-3 right now.
Or is it 4-2?
Nice block from Matt.
It's 5-2 right now. So Xander, it's like it's hot potato. He just wants to get rid of it. Remember, they have 7 seconds before it has to cross that line. But yet, Xander's getting rid of it within 1 every time. Look at Matt, taking his time. He has it on his side. He sets it up.
You know how the NC players play. It's go time. It's all gas. There's no resets.
Look at that. Xander, look at that. It's not even 1 second anytime on his side. They have up to 6 full seconds to hit that puck.
How is this guy number 20?
Ooh, nice stop. That was a good stop.
Gosh.
That was a great stop from Matt. I liked that. That was fantastic. Xander
like
has it.
The embodiment of the Newton's cradle.
The embodiment with a beard.
Nice
Matt.
Charge from
Xander.
Oh,
that sucks. No matter who you are.
So many
Xander scores
errors.
on himself there. It was I guess you could call it
back
a
of the mallet.
error. Yeah, it came back up and went in that way. That is such a bummer.
We knew a guy that did that willingly. It was George Anderson. It's like, oh yeah, I definitely hit it from the back rail and hope it hits it from the back of your mallet.
I believe him. I believe him. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Sometimes he just says stuff to say stuff.
Is that where you learned it from? We got Z.
No, I'm all
forgetting,
real.
but they should call him the cannon. Look at this beautiful cannon. There we go.
His
Z forgetting that
Emirates.
he is on the live stream, and we could get a close-up of all of his dental work, his beautiful mustache, his necklace. Is that inside out? Oh no, that's gonna bug me. Is that the inside out part? I think I just saw that.
It's Adidas.
No, but did you see like what do they call that? The part where it clips? Oh man. This guy doesn't know we're roasting him, but that's on him. You know, if you walk up to a camera and stand there for a while, you sort of opt into all scrutiny. Scrutiny! Callum in the chat with the poop emoji. Oh, it's for Arsenal. Oh, is that who is going for Arsenal? Okay. We got Fighting Franco saying for real. Andre in the chat. Here we go. It's a possible match game for Matt here.
5.
If Matt wins, it's
right
all
now.
over. Matt has it. Oh, has
Matt
a
with
double.
the first possession almost loses possession. Going for the left wall over, right wall over.
Matt's taking Xander's
And-
gameplay of just hitting it without waiting.
Man. That cross and now right wall under.
Matt with the diamond drift. It looks good. Got the right wall, no good. Goes for the cut. This time missed it and gets the right wall under. 2-1. That shot is really working for him this round. Ooh, and it's fired right back. It's just shot per shot. Xander could have stolen that, didn't. Ben does get it, goes for the cut. It's blocked. Matt with the steal, goes to the cross, does a flub, and then gets scored on by Xander.
Xander's on a roll right now. Every transition he gets, it's a score. Beautiful 1-2
The
from
chat
Matt.
is ripping all...
3-3 right now.
The chat is ripping up Arsenal in the chat. That's really funny. Who's
That
rooting for?
ACDC shirt is getting me pumped. It says, well, I'm sure.
It's getting me pumped. It's true. We need to get some of the music playing in the background.
He's got the electricity flowing through him.
What
Did
just
he
happened?
touch the puck?
Why
I think he
did-
just touched the puck.
Oh, it's because the table.
Oh, the
They're
table's
trying to
off.
see where the table died, who had possession when the table died, and it looks like Matt has possession. Matt in the lead by 1 point. Ooh, make that 2 points with a nice right wall over this time. Spec is a big fan of Matt's big, deep right wall unders. Oh, almost scores on himself. Forehand from Matt, no good. Matt takes it back. Matt evokes the
I
power
have
of the
to
beard.
say, it's very deep and very angular. Oh, that was a
6-3.
slow cut.
I don't like the way you say angular.
Nice right wall over there from Xander.
Matt now with
is
the
it
diamond
gonna
drift.
do
Does he
anything,
shut it down?
Matt?
It's match
Ooh.
point. Match point to 4. Xander with the left wall, no good. Matt takes possession of it, goes for a flurry of shots, misses
no.
it. Xander almost scores on himself.
Xander missed it.
Matt has it, and ooh,
He
Xander gets
almost
back.
had that right wall. I think if he would have hit the cut, it would have went in. It was
Ooh,
5-6
nice cut.
right now.
If Xander blocks this one, he could tie up this game here. Does he block it, or does Matt get it? Matt, he blocks it. Does Xander tie it up? Not yet. Goes to the right wall over. Goes for the cut. Ooh. Everyone's
Matt
watching
not
this right
happy
now.
about that one.
Matt now has it. Does Matt end this match for good? He does.
Right
He
wall
ends
over
the
and the
match
fist
for
pump.
good. Watch this shot here. He pulls it back
Watch this fist pump.
and then fires that right wall over
Hoo-yah.
again. 5-7, and lets Xander waiting, looking at that. Look at this Adam's apple. The shadow that boy makes. All right, 5-7. Matt with the win. Let's go ahead and go to our bracket. Take a look at who's playing next. This is where any of our bracket nerds, such as myself, this is where we get all excited. So we got Matt winning this game right here, which means he is going to move on. I can actually finally scroll over a little bit, and we can see we have Matt moving up to the next match here. That's going to happen in a while. It's game number 12. We are now going to be watching game number 8, which is going to be Josh Dan, named Squiddy, versus Steven Aldrin. So I'm going to get that put into the chat for 1 second. Let me get that put in here. We got Squiddy versus Steven Aldrin. This is going to be a really fun match, I believe, because Squiddy's really fun to watch him play, how he plays, and so is Steven Aldrin. I'm going to get the ranks for both of them, and we'll get that posted, and we'll get a poll going for you in just 1 second. So, Steven Aldrin is ranked number 23 in this match we got now, whereas Whereas, where's the other guy? Where did he go? Emil, Matt, that's not the right guy. Squiddy's number 19. Okay, I got my stats now set. Let's get that updated for you guys. Here we go. Without further ado, Squiddy versus Steven, let me get the poll going for you. You watched them play already. A lot of you know their gameplay. Who do you think is going to win? Now, remember, 19 versus 23. There's a 4-point difference there. So Squiddy has all of the rights to win this game. He is the expected winner. Is Steven going to take that from him? All right, the poll is now started. Go ahead and vote on who you think is going to win this. Let's take a second. While that is happening, let's take a quick second to go over the North Carolina. Guys, give them a like on YouTube, and would you mind subscribing to their channel? Their channel is somewhat it's somewhat small right now, and I would love to give them a boost. So 2026 North Carolina Air Hockey State Championships. That's the June 12th to the 14th.
If no one joins you for commentary, that no worries.
All right, I hope to see you guys there, because I'm going to be there live and in person. Game is going to start here in just 1 second. Do not forget to send me an email. You can do that at aahlconnect@gmail.com. My name is Nathan. I would love to get an email from you. There's nothing I like more than going through our mailbag and just seeing all the people saying, hey, love the stream, love the match. Hey, I wouldn't mind sponsoring you. Hey, I would like a signed sticker. Hey, idea for the stream. Stuff like that. Go ahead and send that out to us right now. Also, I always got to remind everybody, just because it's fun to see it, we got a lot of people that show up in our merch. If you guys would like, we do have a merch site. It's available. Scan the QR code or use the link in the description. You can find some of our merch on there. I'd rather be playing air hockey. My mallet is my soul. Those are always really fun ones. And lastly, while these guys are doing some commentary right now. That's Stephen Aldred. He's getting ready for his match right now. You're not going to be able to hear him as well. But I always want to give a shout out to my favorite real estate agent. I'm not just saying that because she sponsors us. I'm not just saying that because her son is the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. I'm saying that because when I needed a home to live in the most, that's right, for 1 minute I was homeless. When my home burned down in North California, along with a lot of my other family members, a lot of my friends, a lot of my relatives, my workplace, my church, my barber shop, my doctor's office, when all of that burned to the ground, Ruth was there for us, and she helped us find a place. Within 2 days, she showed us 16 different houses, and she just fought for us. She was amazing. 208-965-3570 if you're in the Idaho area. She really is the best. I really mean that. She's even told me that I don't need to do commercials for her. She's like, hey, I just like to sponsor you guys. You guys don't need to worry about commercials and stuff. So I always give a nice shout out to Ruth. Sanding the puck there because sometimes it gets a chip in the edge and it won't float. So you can see that Squiddy, or not Squiddy, Steven is sanding it so that it will float. There we go. In the chat, we got Kidney Thief saying, I will be there. That would be awesome. I would love to see you there. Avery saying hi. We got Tuck saying, I can beat everyone. Tuck, if you think so, I suggest that you go to our Overthrow the Pro segment that we did just this last Tuesday and take a look how we had tons of people that were brand new to air hockey think they could beat the pros. They even get money if they beat the pro even one time. It's been 2 years and nobody has beaten a pro yet on the stream. We do a live stream for hours. We just go to random public places and play people for hours, and everyone thinks they can beat a pro until they play them. I suggest you watch that first, because a lot of people say the same thing that you say in the chat, and then they actually play them in real life, and they realize maybe it's harder to beat somebody that's had like years and years of practice and has played against actual professionals than you think. We got Will saying good luck, Kidney Thief. Yeah. We got Luke saying, it's my birthday. Luke Coley, happy birthday. Just a cool hockey player saying, Rip Benjamin. I don't know who that is. We got Tuck saying, wow. We got Tuck saying, okay, I'll watch. I'm just joking. Yeah. No worries, man. A lot of people do that. That's what, actually, it's more fun for us. When I walk up to somebody, if I were to say, hey, are you good at kickboxing? They'd be like, no. But when I walk up to a stranger and say, hey, are you any good at air hockey? They always go, oh, yeah, I beat all my friends. I'm seriously the best, probably the best in the world. And I'll say, oh, do you bet money? And they go, well, I don't know. I'm like, hey, let's bet some money. Let's play right now. I will give you $100 if you beat me. You don't have to give me anything if you lose. And they're like, what? Okay, let's go right now. And then they get smoked, right? Because they haven't spent years practicing. They don't know the angles. They don't have the puck control. All right, this game is right about to head underway. I guess I should have had my warm-up banner going right now. This is a live match, so I don't get to control time here. I cannot speed this up, but the players are getting ready right this second. We already have 25,742 subs. Would you guys mind subbing? If not for me, sign for this beard. Alrighty. Hey, if you guys sub, would you let me know? I would love to shout you out right this second. We got Emil walking up to the camera right now. He's one of our favorites. Looks like he's going to step out and grab a snack real quick before his next game. You can see in the bracket filling out right now. Take a look at the bracket here. Emil is right here near the bottom. If he beats his next game, which is happening after this one. So we got Josh versus Aldrin. Or, you know, this game happening right here. After that game will be game number 9 here, which is going to be Xander versus Emil. That should be a really fun one to watch as well. All these games should be pretty good. We got the Emil eating a, what is that, a cookie, granola bar, Pop-Tart? Emil eating a Pop-Tart cam. Steven Aldrin cleaning some stuff up. In the chat, we got Liquid saying puck control. It's true. That's what it's called. We got Noe in the chat saying puck up or shut up. Noe is one of those in the chat that said, I think I could beat these guys. And then showed up live in person to play and found out it's a little bit harder than it looks. And so he coined the term puck up or shut up. I love it. Tuck saying, is there a worldwide air hockey championship? Yes, it happens every year, usually in Texas. Lisa saying, Stephen A. Smith plays air hockey. We got Liquid Snail saying both hands for some puck control. And Good Leftovers saying, is this a tournament? Yes, this is a tournament. Right now, you can take a look at the bracket happening right this second. We started off. This is the number 17 through number 24 bracket in North Carolina. These players are all rated in state bracket tournament. So it's like number 17 in North Carolina, number 18 in North Carolina. You can see how that first round of games went. Whoever wins moves on the winner bracket. Whoever loses goes to that bottom section. Now we're on to round 2. We only have a few games left, and this is going to be entirely over, okay? So this round here we're about to watch is Josh versus Steven Aldrin. Whoever wins that moves on to right here. Whoever loses that will move to right here, loser of Game 8 versus Nicholas Corbin. I love following brackets. I'm not sure if you guys do too, but you can actually watch the bracket live because this is a live game. That's on challenge.com. In the chat, Lisa's saying, where's Joey? Joey is the number 1 player in North Carolina. This is the number 17 through 24 players in North Carolina. I do love that you remember Joey, though. So now you get a chance to see some of the other North Carolina stars, and I'm glad that we get to showcase them here at the American Air Hockey League. However, do not forget to go to the North Carolina YouTube and give them a like and a subscribe as well. They're trying to grow their channel as we speak, and I love how much they've done. They've actually done more for air hockey than we have. They've actually grown it by more players than we have. Lisa's saying, where Joey, Lauren's saying, are games timed? They are not timed. But you do have a certain time limit to hit the puck, and it only goes to 7 points. So it's not about the amount of time, it's more about getting rid of the puck within 7 seconds. All right, here we go. It looks like this is about to go underway now.
Real quick, Xander and Emil both just left to go get food real quick, so if they're not back by the time this is over, we might just knock out the 7-8 style.
All right, Steven versus Squiddy. Steven is on the left-hand side. Squiddy is on the right-hand side. In the poll, Squiddy is up 67% already. I don't know who's going to win this, but I definitely know that I am able to vote. And I just did. Noe's saying, put a link in their channel in the description. Can you? I don't know if I can, actually. I just know it's like at NC Air Hockey on YouTube like that. All right, they're about to start this one. I just saw a sub in the chat. Would you guys mind if you ever sub? Would you mind letting me know so I can shout you out? 7 point how many rounds? Ask Liquid Snail. So look at the top of the screen. Do you see these little sections right here? Those will start filling out, right? So if this person wins, it'll be like a line there, then a line there, then a line there. It's a best 4 out of 7 games per set, and there's 1 set in this round. So if Squiddy wins 4 games, it's entirely over. If Steven wins 4 games, it's entirely over. If they both win 3 games, it'll go to game number 7. So it's best 4 games out of 7. Kenny's saying, any advice on finding local tournaments? Yes, if you're in Idaho, Illinois, Texas, or North Carolina, you can type an exclamation mark in that state's abbreviation, and we have it programmed in to tell you where the local tournaments are that happen every single week. Ooh, nice cross there from Steven. This cross shot right here, and then Squiddy fires back. 1-1 now. Our game is now in. Steven has it. Goes for right wall under. No good. We got Chunga saying, no way I found this. Hey, buddy, thanks for chatting in. This is live. This is in North Carolina. I'm in Idaho commentating remotely. I can do the same for your games as well. 2-1, Steven with that same cut shot. Steven is the underdog, ranked number 23 in North Carolina. Squiddy is number 19, so he should be winning this, not the other way around. Cross from Squiddy, no good. Goes for the cut, no good. Ooh, Steven takes possession of the puck. Sets it up, goes for the cut. Squiddy with a forehand, but it's taken. Steven has it. Right wall over, no good. Squiddy goes for the drift. Another forehand. It's twice now that that's been stolen. If I was in his shoes, I would stop doing that shot. Right wall under. It's wide open. Squiddy froze up. Yeah, it's 3-1. They're talking about the score right now. He was checking on the score. We got Swick in the chat saying, hello, awesome stuff. We got Liquid Snail saying Squiddy needs to relax. We got Ben Wilkinson saying, shout out to Big Benny. We got Chungus saying, no way, I love it. We got Good Leftovers saying, is there another camera angle? There is not, because they are letting us stream their game. We are not on site. I am remotely commentating live. So they put up a cell phone for us, which I'm really glad that they're doing, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to watch this game right now besides their YouTube channel. So I really appreciate them doing that for us. If you guys are going to run any air hockey game, let me know and I'll stream it for you. 4-2 right now. Ooh, that was so fast. It barely even came through. 4-3. Squiddy getting the score closer to being tied. Steven has it. Steven right wall under. No good, but he gets it back again. Lisa saying, take your time, Squiddy. No need to rush. Forehand from Squiddy, again, does not work for him. That's like the fourth time a forehand has not worked. Goes for the drift. Right wall under. No good. Steven tries to get a touch on it, and then Squiddy with the cut shot. It is good for all now. Liquid Snail saying Steven's Squid Hunter. It's fun that they nicknamed him Squiddy, but his real name is Josh Dan. Ooh, nice cut there from Steven. That's that straight shot here. If you guys are wondering what the name of the shots are, let's pretend that Steven has the puck for a second. If he hits it to this side, this is called a right wall under. This would be the right wall over. If he hits it left-sided, this would be the left wall under. This would be the left wall over. That's right. We're only talking about the edges of the goals. That's how much they matter. No pro players aiming for the middle. And if he does a straight shot, this would be the cross. This would be the cut. The cut is one of the best shots I'm seeing these players doing this game right now. Steven has it. Sets it up. Fires a right wall. Ooh, Squiddy meets him on the line and does not gain possession. If he had waited one split second, he would have that. Right wall over, folks. Beautiful shot there from Steven. That's now 6-4. He just needs one more to end this. Does Squiddy get the next 3 points, or does Steven get one? Steven gets, Squiddy gets 1 point there. 6-5 now. Does Steven shut it down? Goes for the diamond drift. And calls a timeout. Perfect time for me to read the chat. I love it. Noe's saying, Nate, I'm going to email you Monday about getting things started here in Ogden, Utah. Thank you so much. I'll show you how to send me a message, Noe. It's right here, aahlconnect@gmail.com. All right, we're back in it. Steven has it. Steven fires right wall over. No good. Deflected, but he gets it back. Squiddy hanging on for dear life this game. Steven, the underdog, doing quite well for himself in this game. Squiddy with the diamond drift. Goes for a right wall. Loses possession. Unforced error. And it does. It costs him the game. That flub cost him the game. If he had just held position and not let possession go, that would have been it. But instead, allows Steven to fire this cross through. Game number 1 goes to Steven. 7-5. Now, take a look at the top of the screen. You see that there? Steven now has 1 mark to 0, so it's 1-0 right now in Steven's favor. If at any time you pop into our channel, you can always look at the top of the screen and know exactly who is winning. In the chat, we got Naja saying, can you read this? Yes, I can. Hey, Paul saying, not right now. We got Liquid Snail saying, come on, Squiddy. We got Dojo Daniel saying, how do I bet on this? Well, you can post in the poll. We got Naja saying, Jess. We got Dojo saying, let's go. Noe saying, yee in the chat. All right, game number 2 is about to start off. Ooh, right off the bat, Squiddy takes possession. Goes for forehand. Goes for a right wall over, and it was good. I like that shot. If he does that more often, it was this shot. Not the right wall under, but the right wall over. Steven has it. Goes for that cut. It's good. That cut has gotten him many points. Forehand from Squiddy. That forehand is not working for Squiddy. I'm not sure why he continues to do it when it doesn't work. It's sort of the definition of insanity, I suppose. Right wall, no good. Forehand, no good. Again, gets it back again. Goes for the drift. Sets up a cross. It was a decent cross, but it was blocked by Steven. Steven then steals it. Fires a cut, which normally works for him. This time it's missed. Twice in a row missed. Right wall, no good. Dojo's saying, let's go. Lisa's saying, who was top 10 in North Carolina, Nate? Number 1 in North Carolina is Joey List. Number 2 is, I believe, is that Los? Or is that Riff? I think Riff is number 2. We got Los is up there as well, along with Seth Garrett, Ray Nugent. They're all, I don't remember the exact rankings, but I know that they're all way up there. And some of them that are watching this channel will let you know in the chat what the current rankings are for them. I know their world ranks. I just don't know what their state ranks are currently. 2-2 now. This is entertaining. Not gonna lie, says unlike Z in the chat. Squiddy has it. Hey, and unlike, I really appreciate you chatting in, bro. Thank you so much. Liquid Snail saying Steven the Squidler. Ooh, Squiddy going for that right wall over after blocking it. I like that. I was about to talk about his other shot, and he beat me to it. Will Upchurch, a pro, not only a pro, a world champion in the chat saying NC top 10. He's answering that question for you. Joey List is number 1, then Ray Nugent, then Riff, Marco, then Seth Garrett, Vinny, then Carlos, Reina, Steve, and finally Sarah Mann. Squiddy has it, goes to the right wall. If I miss a score on the board, let me know while I'm reading chat. Sometimes I do that. Steven has it, goes for the drift and fires a cut. No good. Squiddy with a cross. It's good. 4-3. Steven now. Right wall under. No good. Squiddy. Oh, no. Scoring on himself. It was unmessed with. It was an unforced error. Squiddy scoring on himself like that. Liquid Snail saying, Squiddy. We got Danksalion in the chat saying hi. Cobalt saying, who is the underdog here? If you look at the top, you'll see their ranks in North Carolina. So you got, ooh, nice one there from Steven. So Steven's ranked number 23, Squiddy's ranked number 19, which means that Steven is the underdog. Good question, by the way. I heard game point 5. I believe that means Steven might have a 6th point that I might have missed. I believe it's 6-5, actually. I'm going to change that on the board here and hope that I'm correct. Steven has it. Sets it up and fires that cut. Squiddy blocks it this time. Right wall. Ooh. Squiddy stole possession. Goes for a slow cut. It was blocked. Table dies, so waiting for that to start back. You can see the puck stopped floating. There it goes again. There's 4,000 holes in the air hockey table with air coming out of it to make the puck float. Gets it back again. He just hit it so soft. I'm not sure why Squiddy did that just now. That was a really bad shot by Squiddy. It was way too soft. Steven has it. Goes for the cross and makes it. There we go. Now, okay, I was wrong. Squiddy was the one with 6 points. It's now 6-6. I'm positive of that number now. Get the 6-7s ready in the chat. It's our favorite because it means our hearts are raising. And a timeout called by Steven. I'm sorry about getting the score wrong. I heard the ref say 5 game point, but I didn't know that was for Squiddy. 6 all right now. Steven with a nice timeout. They get a 10-second timeout each. In the chat, the 6-7s are about to start coming through. I'm already seeing a few of them. Here we go. Who's going to get the 7th point? Steven with the cut. No good. Block this time. Squiddy on defense. Steven with the setup. Right wall. No good. Oh, shoot. That was sick. Forehand from Squiddy. Finally, the forehand worked out for him. Finally, that forehand. He blocked it, and then on the way up, gets that touch on it. Gets the forehand. 7-6. Squiddy for the win. Okay, here come all the 7-6s. Let's see how fast I can read all of these. I'm going to do my best to shout you out right this second. We got Spiritual Awakening. We got Mr. McGrew. We got Liquid Snail, Will Upchurch, Noe. We got the Darkfire. We got Cobalt saying, what a counter. We got Unlike saying Squiddy. We got Lisa saying, is 2026 no more 6-7? No, we lean into it because it's the best score. It means our hearts are racing for a second. Will Upchurch saying knockout. Tuck in the chat. Unlike, Spiritual Awakening, Avery, Noe, Liquid Snail, Jason. We got TJ DOUK with the yer. We got Spiritual Awakening, Scorpio with the 6-7, and Noe in here in the chat. Lisa Smith. There we go. It's now 1-1. We can take a quick second in the bracket just to give a sneak peek. It's now 1-1 in that second game there. All right, they bump mallets, and here we go. We can listen to the crowd. Listen to how they start their games off. Oh, and right off the bat, oh, Squiddy trying for that forehand again. I liked how he made me eat my words. I was saying the forehands really weren't working for him, and then he uses one to win the game. That was great. Steven with the cross, no good. Right wall, no good. Squiddy has it now. Ooh. Squiddy, right wall, it's good this time. 1-0. Steven getting that shot ready and gets a nice right wall. Did you see how Squiddy was frozen during that shot? He just froze up and allowed the right wall under to work. Steven now setting it up, goes for that right wall. It worked for him last time. I see why he's doing it again. This time for the cut. Squiddy, wise to it, takes advantage of it and steals a goal off of a right wall under. It's now 2-2. Squiddy, he keeps making these straight down the middle shots and losing possession. Steven is really a master at stealing possession of the puck. Ooh, nice block there from Squiddy. That's going to give him possession. Squiddy with the cut, no good. Steven has it, goes to the right wall, no good. Squiddy. Ooh, we just got another subscriber. Would you guys let me know who that was? Shout out in the chat. Let me know who subscribed. I would love to shout you out. We can see that counter. It's live on the screen right now. Let me know who subscribed, and I will shout you out right this second. And if you subscribe right now, let me know. Ooh, Squiddy almost got possession of it, then does not. Does he get scored on because of it? Almost. He's still blocking that cut and letting that right wall under. He's leaving that right wall under open. Steven has it. Oh, Steven loses possession. Then he flubs it. Ooh, on the line. Squiddy makes a shot. 2 just subscribed. We got Spiritual Awakening with the 6-7. We got Liquid Snail saying Squiddy is filling it now. Onlykin Gaming with the kissy face. I see you. Thanks for chatting in, by the way, guys. Ooh, that was in and then out. They do not sponsor us, but In and Out should. Squiddy has it. Squiddy with the cross. No good. We got Sadias in the chat saying, I sub, thank you so much. We got Hunglow in the chat saying, is there any way to place bets? Not quite yet, but we do have a way. There is a poll going, and right now Squiddy is up 59% in the poll. Now 60% after 187 votes. We got Isaiah in the chat saying hi. We got Unlike saying, I subbed, but it wasn't right now. Unlike, I still appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. They're asking, is Squiddy the LeBron James of air hockey? No, Squiddy's number 19 in North Carolina. We got Native saying, Gert. Ooh, nice one there from Squiddy. We got Respawn Rebel saying, I subbed, and Emmy saying, I love watching this. Thank you so much. Steven has possession. Steven fires that right wall. This time, Squiddy blocked it. Steven with a setup. Fires a cut, no good. Steven gets it back again. Little tap there. Goes for another off goal. An off goal is when they hit it intentionally to get it back and give themselves more time. Remember, they have 6 full seconds to hit it across that line. If it hits the 7th second, they get a penalty. So sometimes they hit it against the back rail to get it back so they get more time on the clock. Squiddy has it. Ooh, beautiful cut from Squiddy there. If he remembers that one, that worked, that'll bode well for him. We got Isaiah saying, nice game. Who is winning? Currently, it's tied up 1 game to 1 game, and Squiddy is in lead by only 1 point. Cobalt saying, so different players have different play styles. Yes, by far. Or is there one proper way to play? I will say the proper way to hold the mallet is the way they're both holding it. And you definitely want to line up your shots and take your time. You don't just want to hit it fast. You want to take your time. And you see where Squiddy's blocking? Do you see where he's blocking right about here? You'll see his mallet get up to about this line on defense, right? You see where he's blocking? It's not all the way back. That's the proper way to defend. You do not want to be blocking all the way back. Great question in the chat there. We got Javin saying, who's first in NC? That's Joey List, but he's not going to be playing today. This is the 17 through 24 face-off bracket. Sean in the chat saying, go Squiddy. Liquid saying Squiddy loves that center cut. Ooh, 4 all now. Steven tying it up. And Squiddy not letting him celebrate for long. 4-5 now. Steven taking a second to get it on the table. Slow setup. Oh! Did the table die? The table died right before he hit that. I thought he biffed it. You can see the button on the side of the table there he just hit. Okay, we're back in. We got Native saying, what's the point of the handle on the mallet if you're not supposed to use it? It's against your knuckles. It's supposed to be used as a defensive bracing. So it is used. There are some players that do have mallets without the nub, though. And they're more for offensive than defensive. Ooh, nice cross there. Remember, the cut's this side. He went for the cross, which was the opposite side. Squiddy, game point to 5 now. Squiddy's about to win this one. Can Steven tie it up? Are we going to have another 6-7 game? Oh, there was a charge from Squiddy, but Steven still ends up with it. No goal. Squiddy tried to get a touch on it like he did that to finish off last game. No good. 6-6. We do have it. Show me 6-7 in a second here. Who's going to win this? Get the chat ready. You guys know I'll read off as many as I possibly can. We got Meryl in the chat saying, yo, shout out. Yes, here's your shout out. All right, here we go. Who's going to win this? Steven with the setup. And gets the cut. It's 7-6 in the chat. Steven nails it with this beautiful cut shot there, making it 2-1 in Steven's favor. All right, here come all of the chats. Here we go. We got Ulysses in the chat. We got Javin in the chat saying, who's the first in the U.S.? Right now, Jacob Munoz is. Cobalt saying, why does the table keep dying? It's on a timer. It's a 10-minute timer, I believe. Alex saying, show me. Here come the 6-7. We got Zero. We got Mr. Pickles. We got Isaiah. We got Parisian. Welcome back. We got Liquid Snail saying, dude comes Squiddy. Dude comes Squiddy. We got Liquid Snail. Squiddy. I love it. That's hilarious. We got this bearded guy walking up to the camera now. This is Matt Casey for getting the cameras right here. Look at this beautiful beard, folks. Look at that. That deserves almost a slow motion replay, but no good. All right. Here we go. We got Lord Uche saying, what is this game called? This is called air hockey, and it's called that because there are 4,000 holes in that table that are blowing air out of it that make the puck float on it. So there's actually air blowing out of that table, and so since the puck is floating on air, and it's a puck like in hockey, they call this sport air hockey. And I know that seems weird to a lot of us in the U.S. We're like, why would people ask that? How do they not know what this game is? This game actually isn't in a lot of other countries. So people that tune in have no idea. They've never seen this game before. I know that sounds weird, but the proof is that they ask about it quite often.
I had like forward and pick up, so I was like, I'm just going to take it.
Parisian saying, killer beard. QM saying, are these rankings different from the AAHL? They are different. These are the North Carolina state rankings. Is this a national league or local? It is national, but this is technically their state league. However, you can still play in it. There's a guy there from Florida named Emil, and he's in Florida, but he flew out to play in this spin-off bracket. 1-0, Steven, first blood. Squiddy going for that forehand. No good again for him. Got Jabim saying, isn't Jacob Munoz the guy that got stabbed at the party in LA? I do not think so. The answer would be a big no to that one. Steven has it. Goes for the cut and gets it. I like that. That's a shot that won him the last game too. Squiddy is going to need to block that if he's expecting to win this game. Steven is the underdog, and yet he's winning 2-1, and he's up 2 points to 1 in this current game. Word saying, who are you going for? That's hard. Steven Aldrin has helped me a lot in commentary. He has been a proponent. He went to Chicago and was with me in Chicago and helped out a lot with the stream. Squiddy, on the other hand, has done so much for air hockey. He has programmed a lot of the way that the games run. and he has helped a ton too. He helped out immensely in Worlds. It's hard to say. I think if I had to choose, it would probably be Squiddy. But Steven, his wife and daughter usually watch his game, and so he's got this, this backing by them. They'll usually pop into chat. His new baby daughter and his wife will usually pop in and give him the good luck that he usually needs to win the match. So it really is sort of anyone's game at this point as far as I'm concerned. There's no massive favorite that I have. Good question, though. 2-3. Steven, another cut. That's 3 cuts in a row that have gotten him any points. Steven with the setup. Goes to the right wall this time. Squiddy with a touch on it, but doesn't get it back. A right wall over this time from Steven. Squiddy, I don't know if I like his defense with his arm way up like that with his elbow. And then Steven gets another cut. Steven ahead 2 points right now, 2-4. We got Lord saying from Nigeria. We got Lord saying, how can I set this up in my country competitively? Let me know if you have an air hockey table and shoot me an email. I will help you with the tournament. I'll even live stream for you. Do you guys know all you need is a cell phone to do a live stream with us? That's it. That's all these guys are doing. They put up a cell phone for me so I could stream their match today. And I'm adding the drawings, the scores, the commentary, all of it, and I will do that for you as well. If you're doing anything to do with air hockey, let me know. Ooh, Squiddy almost stole it back. Steven, a demanding lead, and now gets another point, 6-2. Is this the end of Squiddy for this game here? We'll see. He gets 1 point, 3-6. In the poll, 60% are still rooting for Squiddy right now. Squiddy up 60% still, 274 votes. And 60% of those are saying Squiddy's going to win this. It doesn't look so bright for him right this second, though. Squiddy calls a timeout. I think that was a fair timeout. Steven's gotten so many points in a row. We just got another person subbed. Would you guys let me know? Thank you, commentator, says Avery. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you for chatting in. Thank you so much for chatting in. Who's the #1 player in air hockey today? Who is the champion? Says Native. His name is Jacob Munoz currently. Great question. Andres saying, hi guys, watching from Buenos Aires. Hey, thank you for chatting in. Cobalt saying, Mr. Commentator, where did your passion for air hockey start? Ooh, that's game 7-3. Steven takes it. This time instead of the cut, and you can see Squiddy was going to block the cut. He was right here trying to block it, and that right wall under got in instead. Where did my passion for air hockey grow? My passion for air hockey grew when I started playing air hockey at a local arcade, and then people had a hard time beating me. I'm not going to say I was super duper good or anything, but against like brand new players, I was able to beat quite a few of them. And so then I went to a tournament, got my butt handed to me in Texas, and my joy for it grew from there. Look at this beard, ladies and gentlemen. He keeps forgetting that he's on live camera right here. He forgets that the cell phone is streaming to thousands of people right now. Steven only 1 game away from winning this right now. Hey, take a look. If you guys want to reach out to me, I'll show you how to do that really fast. Look at aahlconnect@gmail.com if you want to reach out, and if you want me to stream your games, I would love to. All right, next game is right about to start here. Do I have time to show you the bracket? I don't. I'll have to wait till after this game to show you the bracket. Game starting up right this second. Listen to the crowd when they start. They always go, oh, no, it happened too fast. Was that a bad face-off? No, it wasn't. Squiddy has it. Goes for the forehand. Squiddy on fire right now, wanting to win this one. We got GHIF in the chat saying Steven is the GOAT. We got Word in the chat saying I'll definitely be watching this later. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you. We got George in the chat saying, Nathan, do you remember me? I never forget. I never forget. Ooh, nice. 1-1 now. Squiddy on the board. This could be match game. This is a winner's bracket game. Whoever loses this is still in the bracket. They just go to the loser's bracket. And because everyone has basically 2 lives is the way that this works. This is a winner's bracket game, though. So whoever wins this is in the, I believe they call it the quarterfinals, I believe. Right wall over from Steven, no good. Actually, I don't know if it's called the quarterfinals. I might be wrong about that. 2-1 now. Steven is in the losing side of this for the first time, even though he's the underdog. Nice cut there from Steven. That's the shot that keeps winning him these games here. Christian saying Diddy Squiddy needs to lock in. Alar Moham saying this game is illegal in Finland. I don't think so. Isaiah saying, can you hit the thing as hard as you can? Yes, you can. If you hit it too hard, though, it could fly off the table, and if it does, then the opponent gets possession. Any leagues in Las Vegas? No, Native, but they have a ton of air hockey tables there. There's some in the casinos there, and you can actually play and bet legally against people, which is really fun. Isaiah saying hi in the chat. Cobalt saying, are feints illegal? No, you can definitely feint a shot if you want to. You can pump fake. You can do a time delay. All of that works. See, right there even technically counted as as sort of a fake hit there that Steven just did. Squiddy has it. Goes to the cross. No good. Steven gets it back. Nice cut there, but it was barely missed. Squiddy goes for the cut shot, but it was missed. Actually, that was like an early release cross. 3-all now. Steven only 4 points away from shutting this whole match down. Squiddy is down 1-3. That flew off of the table. No goal there. 3-3. Great questions in the chat. Will saying they used to have world championships in Las Vegas. You can definitely find tables there. That is correct. 4-3. Will Upchurch is a world pro. Like, he won a world championship. Actually, I think quite a few world championships. He is in the chat right now, and I appreciate him for answering a lot of these questions for me. Squiddy with the cross, no good. Will, by the way, if you want to, you can always dive in and help me with commentary if you want. 4-all. Steven has it. Steven, pump fake, goes to that right wall, no good. Sets it up again. Goes for that. I want to say that was more of like a left wall shot, but it was really missed there. Goes for that cut, the one that's been working for him. This time he missed it. Isaiah saying, how long does a game usually take? It really depends on the players, but I'd say maybe, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes a game. It really depends. It really depends. I've seen some very long matches if the players are very even, and I've seen matches that end in under a minute. 5-4, Squiddy in the lead once again this game. Steven with the L drift off of the rail, fires a cut. Squiddy immediately steals it from him and fires a left wall. I see your chat, Will, no worries. Squiddy has it. Goes for the right wall. Goes for the cut. I like that combo, but both of those were missed. If he just keeps that up, that cut is this shot and the right wall is this shot, and that would work for him. Game point to 4. Squiddy gets a point in the chat. Ooh, nice timeout from Steven called. We got Native saying, pretty sure the Steven guy was at the January 6th insurrection. He looks very familiar. No. Isaiah is saying, how long does the game usually take? That was a good question. Lord saying, I can easily beat these two. It's actually not as easy as you think. They're number 19 and number 23 in the hundreds of players in North Carolina. If you really think that you're better than people that have actually had practice, you are fairly mistaken, my friend, and I can prove that. Go to my channel. Oh, there it is. There's the game, 7-5. Go to our channel and look up the Overthrow the Pro segment. We've heard you in the chat many times. A lot of you guys say, I could beat these guys. And we want to see if that was true. So we go out in the wild to random... Uh-oh. Did he stop streaming on his cell phone? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I'll show you the bracket for 1 second. Shoot. Oh, no. I'm going to give him a call. That's so funny. I don't know if he realized it, that he just now his phone died or something. Oh, this is so funny. How awkward is this? I'm going to give him a call right now. I'm going to call Cam right this second. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, it's all right. Watch the bracket real quick here. I'm going to update the bracket for you right now. Here we go. I'll get this updated for you. There you go. Now you can see it. It's 2-3. Josh against Steven. And, yeah. Hey, your phone died. Yeah, your phone died. No worries. I don't know either. But when you get it back up, I will see it and just jump in the channel. Deal? All right. No problem. Okay, cool. All right, bye. All right. We're going to get that back up for you. That's really funny. I called and he goes, I know why you're calling. The phone died. And he says, I don't know why the phone died. It's plugged in currently right this second. So I'm not sure why either, but take a look at this. Whoever wins this match is going to be going up against Matt Casey. Matt is in the winner's bracket still. All right. In 1 second, we should be able to pop back in here. If Josh wins this next one, because, so now it's 2-3. If Josh wins the next one, it'll go to game 7. If Josh loses this next one, Steven Aldrin will move on towards Matt Casey. And Josh will be moving down here against Nick Corbin. And whoever wins that game, obviously, will face off in this final match right here. And then it will look like this. So remember, everybody has 2 lives. So whoever loses these 2 games right here move to like the 8th place matches, over on this side here, and I can show you that by scooching over right here. You can see that 5th place match at the bottom. So right now, we already have people that have been kicked out. Greg and Zidane are going against each other for 7th place. Whoever loses is in 7th. Whoever wins is in 7th. Whoever loses is in 8th. All right, we got it back up right now. That was actually pretty quick. Let me go back to that real quick here. I can't hear it, though, is the only issue. That is a problem. I don't know why I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? That's a good question. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I have no idea what the current score is of this match. Squiddy won that one, so I can put that on here. The problem is I have no idea what the score is. I also can't hear it. I'm going to shoot him a message and let him know I cannot hear it right this second. Why can't I hear it? That's the big question. Give me 1 second, folks. I apologize, because if I can't hear it, it's going to be really hard for me to keep score if I can't hear what the score is. But I appreciate you guys hanging in there for me. Where are we at? Alrighty. So give me just 1 second here, folks. Let's see. Yeah, I can't hear it at all on their end. They're not muted. I don't know what to say. We're just going to have to just go at it like this and see who wins this one. We got scores 2-3 in Steven's favor. Says that if you're right about that, I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got nothing else to go on, so I will believe you right now. Lord Urukre, if you are correct, I really appreciate you for that. All right, we'll just take it from right there. Squiddy with the right wall under. It's 3-all now. Where's the big chat board, says Aubrey. This is in... Did he just score himself? Did I just miss that? Right wall under from Steven. I believe it's 4-3. Chat, you guys can correct me all you like. How do you know, Uche? Yeah, I don't know. They do have their own stream up. I just need to send him a message right now letting him know that it got chopped up here. I'm going to do that right this second. Here we go. I got to send a message letting him know I can't hear this. This is the 6th game, says Lord. I don't know if that's true. I think, no, this is the 6th game. You are correct. It's not the 7th game. It's the 6th game. That's for sure. All right, I let him know that we don't have any audio. We'll see if we can get some audio coming back in. Without audio, it's really hard for us to hear what the scores are. It's also, we miss all the fun in that room, but this is happening live right now. I really appreciate you guys for bearing with me while we had this. It's too good of a game to be missing out on. It looks like a timeout was called right there from Steven. Right wall over from Squiddy. 5-4 right now. In the chat, Will saying, I hope it goes to game number 7. Will saying, W commentator for being cool under pressure. Hey, thank you so much, man. We got Native saying the bar at the top is whose games, not the score of this particular game. Well, the score of this particular game is 5-4. Yeah, and then it's 2-3. Oh, I see. Maybe he was talking about the score of the actual. I see. Maybe we're talking about the score of like the who won what games. I think that's what you were talking about. So I have no idea the actual score in this match right now. This is why I like having a scoreboard on the side of the table. When you have a scoreboard on the side of the table, it will, it helps the people that are just walking up to know the actual score of the game. Steven has it. Goes for the left wall. No good. I can still draw, though. So we're all set up. It's just the audio from their end is not coming through. Cross from Squiddy. Another cross from Squiddy. A cut from Squiddy. All 3 of those shots were missed. Then Steven punishes him with a right wall under. I don't know the current score, but I'm going to make an educated guess here. We'll just say it's 5-5. Right wall over from Steven. We'll know if he makes this next score. If he walks away from the table, you'll know that he won the whole match. Ooh, he gets it blocked. Squiddy has it. Goes for the right wall over. Goes for the cross. Steven then could have gotten position, but then doesn't. Squiddy with the right wall, no good. Forehand over, no good. Again with the forehand, Squiddy tries to capitalize on it and just can't. Steven has it. Goes for the cross. It's deflected. Goes to that right wall. Then forehand. Steven with a slow shot. I believe that could be 5-6. Squiddy taking his time, going for a really fast shot, and then hits it off the table. That means it's going to go to Steven. I don't know if this is actually the last point here, but I know it's very close. Steven has it. Our sub count is increasing still somehow. You guys are bearing with us even without the audio. I appreciate you guys so much. Squiddy has it. Squiddy setting it up. Goes to the right wall. I don't know, but I'm really hoping it's 6-6. A timeout is called. I think that was a good timeout for Squiddy. He scored on Steven and then calls a timeout. Steven is sweating bullets right now because he knows if one more point Squiddy gets this, it'll tie up the whole match. At least I think. And there it is. And that was the last shot. Wow, you were actually right with the amount of points. It was actually accurate. And that is it. Steven wins that one and will move on in the winner bracket to face Matt Casey, whereas Squiddy is going to be moving down to the loser bracket. Let's take a look at the bracket while they get set up for the next match here. So you guys can take a look right here. That means that Josh, Squiddy Dan, he's going to be moving right here versus Nick Corbin. I can even get that updated for you in real time. Let's see, can I do that? Double click there, click that button there. Did that work? It did work. Let's scooch over on the bracket and see where we're at now. Reminder, this game started a while ago today and is now filtering down. More and more matches are happening. So the next game that's going to be happening right this second, you can see the number here, is game number 9, which is going to be Xander versus Emil. Emil's everybody's favorite because he came in person to the American Air Hockey League here in Idaho. Fantastic game. So it's going to be Xander versus Emil, and I'm going to get that set up for you right now. Xander versus Emil. I'm getting that punched in right now for you. And I'm going to get their stats for you. I really am hoping they can get the audio going, though. I wonder if I can call him. If I call him, it might mess up the stream, but I'm going to try calling him real quick to see if that works. Let's see if this works right now while I try calling him. So let me get their actual ranks for you in North Carolina. Hey, could you guys get the... Oh, he's moving. He's trying to answer it. He's trying to answer it. There you are. Hey, can you get the audio? There's no audio for us. And then scooch the camera to the right a tiny bit. And thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks good. It just needs to be scooched to the right, but it's really that we're missing audio. And thank you. All right, so Emil is rated number 21 in North Carolina. There we go.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, I can hear you now. You sound good. I hear you.
Because I turned the audio on.
Oh.
There was no audio on.
Okay, gotcha. So thank you for doing that. It is frozen on my end now, but it's probably because we're on the phone call. There we go.
Yeah, it's because we're on the phone.
Oh, we're back. We got the mobile cam. Look at this place. All right. Hey, thanks, bud. Once you set it up,
This is the place. This is what it looks
there
like.
we go. There's another air hockey table there. All righty. Once you get that set up, let's see. Okay, let me know when you're ready to start adjusting it. And I appreciate everybody for sticking in here while we're getting this set up right now. Xander's coming up to the table in a second here. What's he rated?
All right, can you see/hear it?
I can. Can you scooch it to the right a little bit? Like aim it to the right a tiny bit. Perfect. Right there. Go ahead and leave it right there.
Hey, can you stand like you're actually playing for a second? Okay.
He's not standing like he's playing, but that's good enough. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect, and thank you. All right. All right, good luck. All right, bye. Okie dokie. We are back. All right, I'm going to get the score updated for you guys so that you can see their ranks. So it's Emil versus Xander. And let me get Xander's, let me get his ranks in the chat for 1 second. Where is he? Where is Alexander in here? I got to find him. Got to find his rank real quick. There's Emil. There's Xander. He's number 22. So this is going to be our closest match that we've seen because it's number 22 versus number 21. So this should be a really fun match. Let's go ahead and reset all of the games here. There we go. Let's get these guys switched up. I'm going to get the poll going for you. Guys, I appreciate you hanging in there while we got that taken care of. All right. Emil or Xander, who do you think is going to win this? Now, I will say Emil's right now practicing with his coach there. He's got Coach Hermes getting him warmed up for this game. I'll get the warm-up banner going for you so you can see this is a warm-up game. We'll even take a look at the NC Flyer is here. Take a look at this, guys. 2026 North Carolina State Championships. Also, you should go to their YouTube channel and give them a subscription. They are amazing. Just don't forget to subscribe. It's called NC Air Hockey. That's going to be happening June 12th to the 14th. I'm going to be there in person. I'll be flying out from Idaho. I'll be leaving my balmy, freezing state and going to the humid heat and crying the entire time. I do not do well in the humidity, but I do like air hockey, so I make a sacrifice. All right. We also have the way to reach us. I get asked this quite a bit. How can I reach out to you guys? It's right here. We're at aahlconnect@gmail.com. We're the American Air Hockey League, and we connect with all the different air hockey groups out there, and we get them on YouTube and make them popular. So if you are a air hockey group and you want to join us, shoot me an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. All right, I can start reading the chat now. We got Lord saying Steven wins 4-2. We got Will saying, wow, a beautiful brown top makes a cameo in, the brown top table in the background there. We got T-Lo in the chat saying 6-7. We got Cobalt saying, ain't no way bro's got an air hockey coach. He legit does, though. The point is that they're pro air hockey players, and they have pro coaches that teach them how to play. So right now, Emil is warming him up and showing him what shot he needs to do more of. They also, this is not the only stream that they're doing. They also have their own YouTube stream. So they were nice enough to set up a cell phone for me to do the stream with. That means they could do this in Texas. If you ever don't get to watch a Texas match, that's because they decided to forget to send me a link. All right, Hermes getting him set up. That's Coach Hermes there. And Emil getting ready. All these guys forgetting that they're on camera here. All right, Emil already up 57% in the poll. I'm also going to vote for Emil because the Purple Papa, as the chat dubbed him, flew out to Idaho and played against us. We got Mega Man Cookie saying special guest being the water heater. They called it the steam room. Oh, we got Will saying Mega Man Cookie laughing out loud. All right, we got Neil in the chat. This game's going to be starting in just 1 second. Guys, this is the time. Challenge me to shout you out if you subscribe. We have a 25,786 subscribers already, and that is a live counter from YouTube. So if you subscribe right now, not only will that number go up, but please let me know in the chat, and I will shout you out, I promise, right now. We got Brian Cara Funk in the chat saying hi and what's up? What's up, buddy? We got Mega Man Cookie saying, what does a score go up to? It goes to 7 points. Once we start, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, it goes to 7 points, and it's 4 games out of 7. Take a look at the bracket. It's filling out right now. We got the next game happening right this second is this one right here. Whoever wins that moves on. Whoever loses that goes to the spin-off bracket. We got T-Lo in the chat saying, I subscribed. T-Loco Sleepy, thank you so much for subscribing. I promised I would shout you out, and here I am, filling my promise. Neil saying, are there any big rules we need to know? Yes. Do you see the center line right here? A lot of people ask, whoa, I should go to the line drawing instead of the square here. Do you see this line right here in the middle of the table? They are actually allowed to be on that line. A lot of people think if they are on the line that they are breaking a rule, but they're allowed to go on that line. They just can't go fully past it. If the puck is halfway on that line, they can hit that, and their mallet can go on the line as well. It just can't go fully past it. Also, they have up to 7 seconds to get it past the line. So let's pretend Emil, the guy on the left, has the puck right now. These guys just keep forgetting that we're streaming. But look at this beard. Look at the length of this bad boy. Look at the length of that beard. My goodness gracious. All right, Emil has 7 seconds. So right now, let's pretend that it's in the game. He would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now he would have to get rid of it. It has to cross the line. Now, if it crosses the line and then bounces back, he has another 7 seconds. That's a few rules a lot of people do not realize. Lastly, they are not allowed to take the mallet and stick the mallet on top of the puck. If they take the mallet and stick it on top of the puck, that's actually a foul. All right, here we go. It looks like we are about to join into this game here. We got Xander is on the right-hand side. And we got Emil on the left. Let me go ahead and switch the names up here so it's on the correct side here. There we go. Emil on the left, Xander on the right. Xander's ranked number 22 in the state of North Carolina. Emil from Florida flew out to defend his number 21 rank in North Carolina. And so he flew out, and he's going to be defending that hopefully today. He lost his first main match. He won his second match against the highest-ranked player. Zane was the highest-ranked player in this bracket, ranked at number 17. Remember, we're doing the 17 through 24 face-off right now. And Emil beat him. I do have a lot of fondness for Emil because he flew out here to Idaho as well and played in a bracket here and competed against a bunch of guys. Nicest guy in the world. I would love to have him back. He's trying to figure out when he can fly back out again. In the chat, we have, let's see, Mega Man saying, first to win and how many game sets? It's best 4 out of 7 games. Do you guys see these little tick marks at the top of the screen? These, when those fill out, you know who's won what. So it's currently obviously 0-0 because they haven't started yet. Tilo saying you sub. Thank you so much. We got Native saying, Emil's known alt-right agitator, started many rights. We got Mega Man saying, can you call them to remind them about the camera? No, it's actually kind of fun when they just walk in front of it. We just get to make fun of them, and then they get to rewatch it later and be like, "Oh, he was talking about my beard the whole time." Will saying, "It's like a wilderness cam capturing magnificent facial hair in the wild." Best comment today so far. Native saying, do they get money or is it just for fun? They get a trophy. Not only that, they get the rights of carrying their rank out of hundreds of players. So if you're ranked number 1 right now, you would not want to be ranked at number 2. You would even sacrifice getting money to keep that number 1, let's just say. All right. We got another random person walking up to the camera. All right, here we go. Game is right about to start. In the poll, Emil up 57% before the game even started out of 21 votes. You guys, don't forget to vote right now. It's about to take underway right now. Here we go. Steven starting up the table. It's the first time it's starting before the game starts. I love it. Here we go. And it's in play. Emil gets first possession right off the bat. Remember, it's number 21 versus number 22, so it's as close as it gets. But Emil was against number 17 earlier and beat him today. So I think Emil has a lot of momentum on his side. Right wall under, no good from Emil. Emil with a cut, it's good. 1-0 now. And then immediately steals it back again. He went for that cut shot. Goes to the right wall under this time, then a double, no good. Sets it up, fires a cut. We got Will saying, let's go, Emil. Tilo Sleepy saying, is there money for tournament and bets? Yeah, you could do that. Oh, scores on himself there. 1-1 now. Mega Man saying, Native, it's for the love of the game. That is very true. There's a lot of that involved. I mean, Emil flew out from Florida just to play. Emil has it. Goes for that cross this time. Remember, the cut is to this side. The cross is this opposite side. Yes, we're talking about the edges of the goal. You have to be that accurate. Oh, Xander scores on himself. They're unfortunate. I'm seeing that more have subbed, but nobody's letting me know in the chat if you subbed. Would you mind letting me know? Not only would I like to shout you out to appreciate you, it also helps our channel when you chat in. So if you guys give me stuff to read, that's only going to help. Xander has it. Goes to the right wall. No good. Gets the cut, but it's blocked. Oh, Emil almost scores on himself there. I thought he did. Emil sidesteps the table, goes for that cut. It is stolen. Xander then with a forehand. No good. And Emil returns a forehand. Another forehand from Xander. They haven't been working very well today. Another forehand from Xander. That's like 4 shots that haven't gone in. Then he switches to the right wall under, and it works this time. The right wall under looks like this shot right here. It worked. Xander flubs it off the table. That possession's going to go to Emil now. Mega Man saying, Probably on Kalshi. That would be really fun, actually, if it was on Kalshi. Will saying, air hockey is a medium for excellence. There is no feeling like it. Cut. 4-2 now. We got Riff in the chat. One of the highest ranked players in North Carolina in the chat right now. Welcome to the chat, Riff. 4-3. Emil sets it up, goes for the cut, and nails it. 5-3 now. Close game here, as I expected, with their ranks being so close. Another sub. Now, Xander with the goal. 5-4. A weird bearded man takes center stage. Oh, Xander scores on himself. It's game point to 4 for the first game here. Does Xander pull off the next 3 points, or does Emil get the last point and get the secured win? Emil with the setup. Cut, no good. Gets it back again. Another setup. I like that he's delaying the shot. It makes Xander antsy. Watch Xander get out of position for him. Xander has a very, very volatile defense. His defense is moving all over the place. Right wall over for the win. Great shot. Watch the shot. It's not gonna be here. It's gonna be this one. And watch, Xander moves out of the way to block that undershot. Do you see that? If he had hit it here, it would have been blocked. But he hit it to the far side. That's how much the edge of the goal matters in air hockey. Now look at the top, folks. You're gonna see at the very top. If I do it correctly, which it looks like I didn't. Let me restart this. Here we go. Now at the top of the screen, you should, in a second here, see it fill out. There you go. Take a look. Do you see that right here? That's filling out now at the top, and then it's going to switch, so you now know it's 1-0 in Emil's favor. Emil's coach goes over to give him some coaching, letting him know, hey, what was working, what wasn't working for him. If I was Coach Hermes, I would tell him not to do any more forehand shots. Those really just aren't working for him right now. Next game is about to start here. Riff saying, this is awesome. Thank you, Riff. All right, here we go. Whoa, and right off the bat, Emil takes possession. No, he gives it up to Xander. Xander with a right wall over, no good. Emil has it. Emil with the setup, goes for the cut. It is a charge by Xander. Do you see how Xander was moving in a forward motion? Because he was moving forward, that puck really should go to Emil. Yeah, it goes to Emil, like I thought. If you are, that's another rule. It's hard to explain, but basically, if there's any forward motion when you touch the puck, it's out on you. See, like, ooh, that was a goal. That one went in. I didn't actually expect that to go in so smoothly. Emil has it. Emil, right wall, under. It's good. 1-1 now. Emil has it. Ooh, looks like it was out of play there. Now they're back in. Emil has it. Emil with a beautiful cut shot. Do you see how clean this shot was? He's gotten many goals on that. If he keeps that up, he's got this game made. He just needs to stop doing the forehands. Let's see what he does here. He sets it up again. Another cut. That was the same shot that I was saying he should do. This time, Xander did block it. Forehand over from Xander. Xander then with the cut. I like that. He went for a forehand over the first time, and the next time was a cut to this side. And because he's hitting both sides of Emil's goal, it worked. Puck flies off the table. Emil's possession. Pop a purple shirt, says Riff. I know, Emil usually wears purple. And the chat dubbed him Papa Purple, and he kept the nickname. Ooh, nice cross there to this side, not the cut. He did it at the cross side, and Emil was frozen solid. So Xander should remember that and do the same shot right now. Possession, Emil. Emil has it. Goes for the cut. And now Xander goes for the opposite side, the cut side. He's hitting Emil with the cuts and the crosses. That's going to leave Emil guessing on his defense of which one to block. It's a 50-50 shot at this point for Emil. Xander's going for 10,000 shots in a row. None of them landing, though. Cut from Emil. After all that Xander just did, Emil finally gets possession and takes one shot and scores it. Right wall under from Emil, no good. Emil has it. And goes for a fake out, but it's missed. I apologize for the audio and video, folks. If you were here a few minutes ago, you saw how we had to switch cell phones on their end. And so there's a little bit of a latency, there's a little bit of a lag, and I apologize. Emil, oh no. Xander was doing so good. He was in the lead. Then Emil scores a goal on him, and then he scores a goal on himself. Table's dead. That means they get a quick second break. And now it's back in, and now game is back in play. We got BMW Chris saying, come on, laughing at this. I don't know what the WRF stands for, but I'll read it. I just don't know what it means. Okay, Xander has it now. Right wall, it's no good. Oh, no, it was good. I thought that flew off the table. 5-all now. Emil has it. Emil with that pulling back to do that cut shot. I like it. He needs to do that. Yes, that's very good. That shot is going to win him this, I bet. No, 6 of 5. Xander with it. Right wall over, no good. And Xander gets it back. Does Xander win it? He does. He takes the win, 7-5. Even though he's the underdog by 1 rank. And he scored on himself. He pulls it forward and gets a nice cut on Emil. It's now 1 game apiece. You can see at the top of the screen here, you can see now that Xander has one right here at the top. You can see Coach Hermes. You can see even on the back of Hermes' shirt, it says Coach Hermes there. He's getting some coaching from his coach. You can see the bracket real quick while they're doing this. Once again, whoever wins this game stays in the bracket. Whoever loses is fully out and is going to be going right here to the 5th place match. That's how this works. So neither of these guys want to lose this one. Xander rocking out a little bit, doing his little genie stance. We got Toledo Drew saying, how long is the season? That's a really good question. When Idaho does its matches, we actually go for a season. It takes about 2.5 months. But this is just a 1-day season, if you will. It's going to be started today and ending today. We're doing the 17 through 24 bracket, and it's going to be finished today. All right, here we go. Game number 3 starting up. Right off the bat, Emil has possession. Slow drift. Goes for that cross. He's actually slowing things down by a lot. I wonder if that's what Hermes told him to do. Coach Hermes probably said, hey, slow the game down. Fire that cross in there. That cross is his best shot. Both of them have been blocked so far. Right wall, it's good. Emil has it. I feel bad. I think I just missed the scoring. My bad. Emil has it. Goes for the cross. No good. Xander forehand. Cross. Emil steals it back again. Forehand again. Did not work for him. Goes for a double. I didn't hear what the score was, though. The audio on their end is a little bit choppy, so it's a little bit harder for me to hear what the scores are. Better than nothing, I suppose. I should stop whining. Emil has it. Goes to the cross. No good. A cut from Emil. No good. Ooh, Xander almost steals it back. Emil rapid firing all of his shots right now. Oh. I believe it's 2-0 right now. Xander scored on himself there, basically. Our sub count is at 25,789. If you want to be the 790th, oh no. He scores on himself again, basically letting these easy shots flub in. Let me know in the chat if you subbed, and I will shout you out. Emil has it. Emil pump fake. Oh, and they get scored on. In the chat, they were asking, are feints legal? Yes, that was a good example of it. He was faking him out to try to get Xander out of defensive position. Didn't work out for him, though. Toledo's saying he's really focused right now. Ray's saying, this is someone's kitchen? No, this is not someone's kitchen. I will say, I think this is someone's garage, though. They are playing a friendly match at a friend's house, and so they are doing a tournament of the top players. We're invited to this guy's house. There's 2 tables there in his garage. Ooh, a nice 1-2. It's 5-2 now. We got White Jaws in the chat saying that he's subbed. Thank you so much. Ooh, a nice cross there from Xander. This shot right here, it was good for him. A cut, and that's game. I did miss 1 point there. It was 7-3, I believe. Emil takes the win. It's now 2-1. A forehand right wall over. I like it. Well done there. Let's give him his win at the top of the screen. You're going to see that right here. It's now 2-1. Will Upchurch saying the 1-2 is a great way to attack Xander's offense. Now, a 1-2 is when you purposely hit it to the back rail, it comes back, and then you make your shot. We got Drew Long in the chat. Drew Long is one of the few that reached out to us at the American Air Hockey League. He went to AAHLconnect@gmail.com. He actually emailed us, and we sent him a signed American Air Hockey League swag sticker. I wonder if you got it in the mail yet, Drew. Let me know if you got that in the mail, because I did send that a few days ago, but I know that you are not in the States, and so it was international shipping, so it took a little bit longer probably to get there. Alex saying, I'm finally back. Welcome back, Alex. You are coming in at game number 4. They call this the most important game. If Emil wins this, it'll be up 3-1. If Xander wins this, it'll be 2-2. So this is a very important game for Xander to win, but then Emil gets first blood right off the bat. Emil waiting offensively. I like the delay on that one that he used. Xander just making shot after shot after shot. Forehand, no good for him. Sets it up again, goes to the cross, loses possession. Emil loses his mallet, which means that he gets the mallet back, but Xander does get possession of the puck. It's a penalty. It's one of the rules is you can't lose possession of your mallet. 1-1 now. Nice cross from Xander. No Friends USA saying burn. Forehand from Xander. Another forehand, no good. Sets it up, goes for the cut, goes to the right wall. That 1-2 worked for Xander on that one. White saying it's stopping me from subbing. It shouldn't, but I appreciate you trying. True saying I haven't gotten it yet, but I can't wait. It is definitely in the mail. It better get to you. I'll be bummed if it doesn't. Emil has it. Sets up the cut. Gets it back. Oh, a nice stop there. I like how he crushed it against the rail. Oh, no. Then scores on himself. I like how he pinched it against the rail to stop it and then pull it back. That was a great from Emil. Cut. That's Emil's best shot, in my opinion, is this this cut that he has. He hasn't been using it very much. He goes for the 1-2. Just like Will Upchurch said in the chat, he hit the off rail, it came back to him, and then he fired in the shot. Table's dead, so they're waiting a second. The button to start it is right here. You'll see them hit that button quite a bit. All right, it's back in. The puck's floating again. A 1-2 from Xander. It flies off, which means possession goes to Emil. Can we roast Ray every time he walks in front of the camera, says Carlos. Yes, you may. We actually have been talking about the Cam, because Cam walks in front of it the most, and with his beautiful beard, so we call it the Cam now. Emil has it. Goes for the drift. Nice diamond drift setup here, and goes for a right wall 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in a row. No good. Sets it up again. Goes for the cut this time. Doesn't do a 1-2. Oh, look at that. There's your pump fake. He did a pump fake on it, and it worked. Right wall under from Emil. Gets him on that cut there. Now 5-4. Emil has it. Emil needs to get a few more points if he wants to win this one. Xander is on the precipice of winning this important game for himself. If he wins this, it'll be tied up 2-2. He does get another point. It's now game point to 4. Xander only needs one more to win this one. Emil, with the drift, calls a timeout. I like that. I think that was a good timeout. I think that was well played. It might have even been a timeout from Xander. It's hard to hear on that one. White Josh saying, did you guys just see that? I think the judges should check it out to make sure. I think they got one side of the table rigged. No, it's not rigged. All right, here we go. Emil has it. Does Emil tie this up? He goes for the cut. No good. Does Xander end this game? 1, 2. Oh, I thought that went in. No good. Emil has it. Goes for the forehand. Goes for the 1-2. Emil with the drift. Emil with the setup. Emil with the cut. He misses. Sets it up again. Oh, I like that fake out, but it's just not working on Xander right now. Xander is working. His defense is moving all over the place. That right wall underworked. 6-5. Is this hit now? Xander has it. If Xander loses possession one more time, he does. Does Emil tie it up? Emil has it. Emil with the right wall. No good. Does Emil tie it up? Are we going to see another 6-7 game? We'll find out. If Emil gets one more point, it'll be a 6-7 game. Emil, once again, goes for the cut. He loses possession. Oh, no! Xander scores on himself. It's 6-7 now. It's going to be 6-7. 6-6. Who's going to win this? Vote right now. Let me know in the chat. Put in the 6-7s. I'll read off as many 6-7s as I possibly can before the next game starts, right after this game here. So get all the 6-7s in the chat. If you're hearing this, type in 6-7 and I'll read you out. Emil loses possession. That could have been game for him. No, Emil gets it back. Emil has it. Emil gets Xander here. Oh, shoot! He got stuffed. Xander stuffed Emil. Look at this. He read what Emil was going to do like a book, jumps out, and stuffs him on that one. 7-6, which means we had a 6-7 game. Xander with the win. I'm going to read off as much chat as I possibly can right now. Take a look at the top here. It's now tied up 2 games to 2 games. All right, here comes all the chat. We got White Jaws, we got Alex Edits, we got Drew Long, we got White Jaws saying, see, that's the rigged side. Judge, what's wrong with that? I'm not sure what you're talking about, bud. I don't actually, I appreciate you chatting in, but I'm not seeing anything wrong with the table. If I saw it, I would call it out, believe me. Carlos saying, heck yeah, what a charge. We got Riff saying Miami versus Greensboro right now. Emil is hailing from Miami, Florida, and we got Xander hailing from Greensboro, North Carolina. That's what we're looking at right here, and the poll is showing that people are really tied up. 59 votes are in, 51% for Emil. Emil winning the poll by 1%. If you guys haven't voted in the poll yet, do it. All right, game number 5, right about to start. You can see right here the bracket. Whoever wins gets it's 2 games of 2 games. It's going to be showing that in a second. Whoever wins is going to go against whoever wins the Squiddy Nick game. All right. They bump mallets. Here we go. Somebody just subbed and didn't tell me. You guys didn't tell me when you sub. I would love to shout you out. Air pressure on one side of the table says White Jaws. It doesn't really work that way. It's one blower. It's like a bounce house blower inside of the table, and it blows evenly unless like half the table has plugged holes, which I suppose it's possible, but that's why they rotate sides. That's why they switch sides each time, just in case one side has any advantage. 1-0 now. Emil, oh, it flew off the table. Xander not happy about that one. Hoping to get the goal, but instead losing possession. That's the worst. He gets permission to sand the puck because it wasn't floating as well, so he sands the puck. That way it floats a little bit better on that side. Now it's floating. Almost loses possession. All right, they're backing in play. Drew saying, I'm voting for Xander. The reason why I'm voting for Emil is because Emil actually flew out here to Idaho to hang out, meet us, and play all of us. We had such a good time. He's such a nice guy, so I really appreciate him. He's also the best house guest ever. I'm about to call him house ghost. Best house guest ever. He stayed with me at my place, and he's like the best house guest ever, right? So like he's definitely welcome back. Xander has it. Goes for the cut. No good. Right wall. Oh, I thought that was in. Emil has possession now. Emil with the right wall. Emil with a 1, 2, 3, 4. Still no good. Then gets him. It's 2-0. Forehand from Xander. This time the forehand actually worked. Xander almost fumbles it in his own goal, but instead decides to throw it back into Emil's. 2-2. Close game here. Ooh, Xander with another straight that worked on Emil. Is that Emil's weakness? So White Jaws, there's 4,000 holes in the table. I know that you're really set on the table being incorrect thing, but if it was really wrong, the players would be complaining about it. They would refuse to play on the table. We would notice it a lot. So there's not a problem with the table as far as I'm concerned. There's also Seth Garrett's table. So that table's owned by top 10 players. And no, I really don't think there's anything wrong with it. There's also a second table there. When the camera panned to the right, there's a second table there. If this table was that bad, they wouldn't have the best matches on it. They would use the second table. Emil has it. Goes to the cross. Xander loses possession. He could have had that. Emil with the setup. And fires a right wall. No good. Set up again. Cut. No good. Emil. A lot of possession time for Emil right now and gets him on a very good right wall over. Did you see how Xander didn't even go to block it? He had Xander frozen by how many straights he's done. Let's see if he does it again to Xander. Is Xander going to freeze up again? Looks like the table's dead again. You saw the puck stops floating? Now that's because the table's dead. Now it starts back up. They're getting ready. White Jaws, I am not there in person. I'm doing remote commentary from Idaho, so no, I'm not going to get the table checked, but I appreciate you being concerned about it. If there was anything noticeable, the players would say something, believe me. Players are extremely picky about the tables they play on, like extremely picky. Oh, a nice forehand this time from Xander. It actually worked for him. The forehand for the win there. Right wall over from Emil, no good. Emil with the setup. And fires that cut. It's good. It's now 4-all. Xander with the right wall. Emil gets possession of it. Does Emil get in the lead right here? Fires a right wall under. No good. Forehand this time. And then follows it up with a cross. Still nothing. Xander playing the game of his life right now against Emil. Emil coming up from Florida has, I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage. Nice right wall over there from him because he hasn't got to practice with all these guys. But at the same time, that means Xander is not ready for this guy's game style from Florida. This Gator man here. Cut. And Emil gets it back again. Does he get a 2-point deficit? Let's see. Does he bring it up 2 points? Gets with the cross. No good. Sets it up again with an L drift and then fires a cut. Xander blocked it. Remember, Xander stuffed him to win last game. Let's see what happens this one. And Emil with the cross shot. It's good. Emil tries to stuff him this time, but instead gets scored on again. 6-5. Emil cannot play around right now. Xander just needs to block it one time to tie it up. He does not. Right wall wins it. 7-5 in Emil's favor. Emil pulls it out and then fires from right here a nice right wall. I liked how far left of the table he shot that shot. 7-5, which means Emil now at the top of the screen. We can take a look. Look at Andrew. Look at Andrew's. Oh, look, what is that? Is that an earbud? What is that ear booger? What's he got in his ear? 3-2 now. Emil in the lead. Emil only needing one more. While we have a second, guys, I hope to see you in North Carolina on June 12th. I'm going to fly out there. I will be there in person. Then I can complain about the airflow of the tables if you want. That's going to be June 12th to the 14th. If you want to join that tournament, if you think you're good at air hockey, you should join. I would love to see you there in North Carolina. Jaws saying, I should be there in person. I would love to be. But to be honest, I didn't know this event was happening until a few days ago. All right, chat. Let me know how you're feeling. Subscribe, and then let me know you subbed, and I will shout you out right this second. Possible last game for this match. If Emil wins this, he moves on in the loser bracket, and Xander's fully out of the bracket, and he'll move on to the 5th, 6th spinoff. Here we go. Game is about to start. Emil has first possession. Emil with a cut. Xander, very wise to it, stops it dead in its tracks, and then gets a score on him. 1-0. Beautiful play there from Xander. Emil with the right wall, no good. Emil right wall again, no good. Ooh! Xander almost loses possession, but Emil fought him on the line and lost it. A bunch of shots from Xander over and over and over again, and then one of them finally lands. Usually it's very bad play style, but it's really working for Xander. Emil catches him off guard, gets 1 point. It's now 1-2. Emil with the setup, and fires a left wall, keeps possession of it. Fires another left wall, still no good. This time, another left wall, but it's really early. That release was way too early. It went this way instead of over here. Goes for the cut. Now Xander has possession. Ooh, Emil met him on the line and stole it from him, showing him, hey, you're not the only one that can stuff somebody on the line. Xander then hits it off the table. You can see Emil smiling for that one, knowing that he gets possession of it. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. Give us a like, give me a subscribe, and let me know if you did. I would love to shout you out. Cross from Emil, no good. Emil with the setup. Goes for the cut this time. It's now 2-all. Emil tying it up. Xander shooting it off the table again. He's hitting it just a little bit too hard. And now Emil gets possession again. Emil has it with the drift. Goes for a 1-2. This time Emil is the one hitting it off. That puck might need to be sanded. If it falls off too often, it might need to be sanded. Xander has it. And goes for the right wall over. I liked how he released that shot. It definitely looked like it was going to be an under. Instead, it was the over. He fooled Emil, and it worked. Emil then returns with 1 shot, 1 point there. Right wall over from Xander again. This time, Emil steals it. Emil with the slow shove, and fires a cut. No good. Immediate right wall. Blocked. It's really anyone's game still. 3-2 right now. If Xander wins this, we're going to see a game 7. If Emil wins this, it's all over. Well, Emil goes for just a rapid fire. Oh, and then he finally gets one there. It's now 4-3. Right wall from Xander. Emil struggling to gain possession of it right now. Xander making some rapid charge. I think what's happened is Emil is getting Xander to the fast game. That would be really good for Emil, really bad for Xander. Emil seems to have more control over it at those higher speeds. So if Emil can actually get Xander to start playing that way, I think Emil's going to win this. Forehand from Emil, no good. Xander goes to the straight, and I see it fall into Xander's goal once again. Emil has got him right where he wants him right now. Another flurry of shots. Xander looking at the defense of this entire match, it seems like. Emil with a nice drift and a pump fake. Almost scores on himself, sets it up again. Another pump fake, right wall. He's playing at a really fast speed right now. I'm liking Emil's game style right this second. Another pump fake, a 1-2. Almost scores on himself, steals it back again. Another pump fake, right wall. Forehand. What is happening? And then he scores it. It's match point to 3. Emil on fire right now. Now, Xander hits it off the table. It's going to be Emil's puck. Emil has it. Is this entire match over right here? Emil with the setup and forehand. No good. It looks like the table died again. Emil that's such a deflation for Emil there. He was on a roll. Then the table died. All right. Xander has it now. Xander with the cut. Xander with the right wall. And then, I thought he scored on himself. I'm like, no, that's not how this game should end. All right. Xander firing, cut, cross after one another. Emil steals it. Sets it up. Is it over? Is it all over? A pump fake. 1-2. Another 1-2. Emil ends up with it, but no goal scored. Right wall. Oh, Xander with the cut. Right wall over. Emil's blocking all the way back. Emil's doing a really bad job of blocking, but Xander's just not aiming these shots. 1-2, and then Emil. It's anyone's game still. Emil has it. Fires that right wall. It seems like he still has Xander in a corner. Goes for the cut. Not a goal has been scored in a minute here. Xander has it. Goes to the forehand. Xander with the setup. Right wall. Loses possession almost instantly. A bunch of forehands from Emil. I think Emil likes to play with his food here, and I think that's what's happening. We saw him do that in the last game when he was winning by a lot. He started just trying some goofy stuff like those forehands. They're not working for him, though. And there it is, game over, 7-3 with a cross to finish off Xander. Pump fake, and then he shoots the shot. Actually, that might have been a cut shot there. It is all over. Xander loses it. He was doing so well. He fought so hard. As they say, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter. Emil takes that one 4-2. Let's take a look at the bracket. While that fills out, we can see who is going to be playing next. Go ahead, and I will refresh this now for you. You can now see that Emil is moving on. The last game in the losers bracket in round 2 is this one right here. It's going to be Josh versus Nick. This one should be a fun one. It's Squiddy. A lot of people rooted for him last time just because he's got the fun name there. And it's going to be, Squiddy versus Nicholas Corbin. Or Nick Cage, as they call him because of his Nick with the C abbreviation. So we'll take a look at that. That's going to be happening in just 1 second. They're going to be going into a warm-up right now.
Nicholas, I have to search these cameras.
Perfect time in the chat to ask me some questions. I haven't seen some chat in just a minute here. I like that people were into the game. This is a perfect time for some questions. Let's see. I will go ahead and update the names real quick. So it's going to be.
Hey, Nathan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Hey, I'm about to switch back to the other phone since we're between games real quick.
No problem. Go for it.
I shouldn't need to close the stream.
No problem. Go for it. Actually, this is a perfect time for me to show you guys that not only the bracket, but we can also show you a few things like how to reach us.
Just a second to get it set up. You give me 1 minute.
Sure. You guys can also take a look at this beauty. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. I'll have to go back to the broadcast for that. Look at this. American Air Hockey League at gmail.com. Send me an email if you would like. I would love to hear from you guys right now. We got the other phone coming back. I'm not hearing it, though, is the only problem. At least not hearing the shots.
All right. Can I hear you?
All right.
Okay. then I should be able to hear you if you want to tell me where to move.
All right, aim it down a tiny bit. And I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on to see. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I don't know about the audio, though. Can you check the audio for me?
All the way up. So, do you mean as in what you can hear?
Are you talking to me on the phone that's working right now, or are you talking to me on a separate phone?
I am talking to you on the phone that is streaming.
Okay, then I can't hear it. Then I think
through Discord.
I think then we're good then. All right, thank you so much, Camp.
Yep, no worries. Thanks.
Yep. All right, we're gonna have who's playing right now? Squiddy is number 19. I gotta start writing these down. Squiddy number 19. He's going up against Nick Corbin, and Nick Corbin is number 18. So this will be another really close game. This one should be a lot of fun as well. I'm gonna get the poll going for you guys. You guys can vote on who you think is gonna win this one. I don't know what happened to the chat though. I feel like the chat is just like dead. There's no chat. I see 100 of you guys watching right now, and not a single person wants to say hello. Give me a hello. I think 3 of you have already subbed. Give me a hello in the chat. I'd like to shout you out. Squiddy versus Nicholas. Now you got Nicholas on the right-hand side. He's just warming up right this second. There we go. Arturo, I'm seeing you saying hello. We got Alex. We got Tino. Thank you so much for chatting in, guys. You remind me that I am alive. All right. We got the bearded fisherman in the chat saying, yo. We got Herman saying, go, go, go. Why is the chat dead? I don't know why the chat's dead. That's not a question for me, I suppose. I say that's a question for our chat. Let's get the chat ripping. All right, number 19 versus number 18. I'm going to get that poll going. Who do you think is going to win this? I'll even put the ranks in there so you can have an educated vote. So Squiddy is ranked, I'll put number, what is he? He's the number 19, and he's going up against Nick, who is number 18 in North Carolina. Here is a poll. Who do you think is going to win this one? My vote on this one is Squiddy. And I say that because I watched Nick play today, and his play is very, like, rapid fire. We got Squiddy now stepping up to the right-hand side of the table over there. We got Herman saying 3, 2, 1, go! It's going to be starting in just 1 second. They each got a warm-up game. DB Steaks saying Xander. Take a look, guys. We'll see you in North Carolina, June 12th. I'm going to be flying out there, and I'm going to be playing in the North Carolina State Tournament. I'm an Idaho guy, and I'm in Idaho right this second, remote commentating, but I'm definitely going to fly out there because they run a really fun tournament in North Carolina. They have a big venue at the Maywood Hall and Garden. It's usually sponsored by Tito's Vodka, so they run a really awesome tournament. It's super fun. Right while under, we only need 8 more subs to hit 25,800. You guys want to sub? I would appreciate it. Let me know if you did. We got DB Steak in the chat. We got Herman in the chat. We got DB Steak. We got Drew Long saying, I'm still here and I was eating. That was a great set. I am jelly right now. My kids made a bunch of cookies to do a hot chocolate and cookie sales on the side of the road. And then, oh no, wouldn't you know it, they didn't sell all of them. And so I'm now stuck having to eat their old merchandise. They say don't get a high on your own supply, but I have a mound of cookies that they need me to eat for them. And being the hero father that I am, I will take one for the team. DB saying, Squiddy, let's go. We got Colin saying, good morning from Western Australia. Good morning, Colin. This game is about to start. We got Squiddy on the right-hand side. He's warming up his game right now. He's got Andrew helping him warm up. He's going for that cross shot you can see. Now, here's a good time to talk about the shots, guys. So let's pretend that the guy in the red, Andrew, let's pretend he's making the shot. If he does a shot to right here, let's switch to a line, how about? If he shoots, this shot would be called the right wall under, okay? It's a right wall shot because it hits the right rail, and this would be the under. If it's this side here, it's called the right wall over instead. Okay, so there's 2 shots named for you there. Here's a left wall under and the left wall over. Yes, we're talking about the edges of the goal. That's where the pros are aiming for. And lastly are straight shots. If this person hits it to this side, that's called a cross, and this side would be called a cut. Okay, so let's just say you bring the puck and it's coming up over here, and then you suddenly shoot it opposite to this side. That's why they call it a cross shot, because it's crossing the table. And if you bring it over here and shoot it to this close side, it's called a cut shot. All right, here we go. And we are coming back in right this second. Squiddy is on the left-hand side of the table versus Nicholas on the right-hand side of the table. Let me reset the score here for you. Here we go. Whoa, and right off the bat, Squiddy, ooh, immediate goal, 1-0. Squiddy is 64% in the poll already, and those people are probably pretty happy about that one. Squiddy has it, sets up right wall, no good, gets it back again. Forehand this time, no good. Oh, I guess I should have asked him to scooch the camera a little bit to the right, huh? Nice goal there, 1-1. Squiddy has it, and left wall under, it barely sneaks in there. Off of Nicholas's mallet, he was there for the block, but just not in the perfect position. Squiddy has it now, and goes for the cross. I like how well he executed that shot. He's making easy work of Nick right now. Squiddy with the cut, no good this time. And then steals it. I love the position of his mallet. He was way out there, but he was able to steal that puck because he saw that it wasn't going to be a goal. Nicholas going for that 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, Nick, and this is what we saw earlier, he doesn't hang on to the puck for very long. You're allowed to hang on to it for up to 7 seconds, but Nicholas, watch this. If you start counting the seconds, once he gets it back, 1,000, and then he gets it back again, 1,000, 2 seconds. He gets it back again, 1, again. He doesn't hang on to it. He doesn't set his shot up very well. He lets the puck dictate where he hits it from, and he hits it all over the table, whereas Squiddy, he's setting up his shot. You see how he's getting it, and he's hitting it all from the same section of the table? Squiddy has it. See, he's taking a few seconds there, and then gets the goal. 5-1 right now. Squiddy Diddy, as they've been calling him in the chat, up 5-1. Nicholas, rapid firing. Oh, loses possession. Unforced error. Gives it to Squiddy. Dean in the chat saying, what's up? Hello, hello. Dong Sneedman in the chat saying, how do I bet on this? Well, you can vote in the poll if you'd like. We got Drew saying, my daughter's made me roast dinner last night. She's 8 and I just supervised. It was delicious. That's awesome. That's amazing. Teach them young. That's my idea. When my kids make cookies, I say, finally, you've paid off. Finally, having you as a child has finally paid off. Nicholas has it. It's 6-1 right now. Get the skunks out. It's almost a skunk game. 6-2. Squiddy just being just relentless. 7-2, and Nicholas ends up scoring on himself basically. Look, he pulls it back, and he could have stopped that shot but didn't. 7-2. Game number 1. Squiddy wins it. Nicholas does not. All right, we're gonna get a close-up of somebody's shoulder because that's Xander. Xander always forgets that we are on a cell phone watching. So, yeah, we get a nice shoulder cam there. Only 9 more needed to hit 75,800. Would you guys mind subscribing? Jay in the chat saying hi. We got Dean in the chat saying 6-7. We got John saying 89. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, here we go. And we're off. Squiddy already with possession. That sub counter is live right this second. Would you guys help us? We have a friendly competition with one of the other air hockey groups. Would you mind helping us win that competition by subscribing? And then let me know so I can shout you out. Nicholas, once again, going for his flurry. His 1, 2, 3, 4, then scores on himself. This is why you gotta just take your time on these shots and aim it. Nicholas, it's like I love the idea of his speed and his play, but man, his shots are just a little too willy-nilly. Look, it's 2 scores now. He's throwing this match, scoring on himself here. He's going to hate this comment. He's going to rewatch it and probably hate my guts, and I don't mean any ill on him. I just think that, like, at some point you got to slow it down. You got to aim that shot. Squiddy hits it off the table, goes to Nick. Nick with the diamond drift. I like the drift. That's very good. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. If he does more of that, he's going to win this. A nice drift and aim the shot. That one there I didn't like. I didn't like how he just hit it from where it was at. He needs to set it up and get it in the middle. His shots should all be coming from the same location, like Squiddy's shots. Squiddy's shots, almost every one of his shots is coming from the same location, so it's hard to read what Squiddy's trying to do. Nicholas, on the other hand, just kind of hits it wherever it happens to be at the moment. And that means that Nicholas's shots are being telegraphed, right? He's sort of telegraphing his shots ahead of time. He's not being deceptive about his gameplay. Faithful Fighter in the chat saying, Nicholas, if you lose, I will roll up in a ball and cry in Walmart. I think that is going to happen, my friend, after I'm seeing how he's playing right this second. Right wall over from Squiddy. And then Squiddy follows up with a nice cut there. Beautiful shot. It was good. Nicholas now with the drift. Nicholas with the right wall over. No good. And then gets him on a cut himself. That was fantastic. Squiddy with the cut. Blocked. Nicholas steals possession. Tries for a forehand. Almost scores on himself. Goes for the cut. Loses possession. And then immediately, Squiddy, gets scored on. I thought actually Squiddy got it back. The score is now 4-4. Dean saying, if he's in a wheelchair, I won't donate $10,000. If he wheelchair, I won't donate $10,000. Okay. Squiddy has it. Squiddy with the cut. Ooh, I thought that went in. No, it didn't. Dean, you got to donate that $10,000 because I don't see any wheelchairs here, bud. Squiddy with the right wall. It's good. 5-4. Ooh. Squiddy trying to get possession. He does end up with it. Goes to the right wall. Oh, no! Unfortunate. Nicholas jumped out of position to stop it. He did. It was a great defense, but then he wasn't fast enough to stop from scoring on himself. Goes for that cross. He almost made it in. Nicholas is laughing at this point because he sees that it's just sort of unlucky for him at this point. Squiddy has it. Right wall under. No good. Another right wall under. No good. Now, Nicholas with possession. Squiddy with the slow setup. I think that's what's working for Squiddy so well right now is just catching Nick. Look at that beautiful stop by Squiddy. Oh, that was so good. Squiddy has it again. Slow setup, goes for that cross, and that is game number 2, won by Squiddy. Watch this beautiful cross that he does. He sets it up, and then he fires this cross that goes to this side right here, and it worked. Nicholas having a hard time making a comeback. It's still anybody's game, though. You can see at the top. Oops, I actually hit the wrong one there. Squiddy should have 2 wins, not 1-1. My bad, folks. Here, I'll do that. There we go. It's fixed. 2-0 now. Dean, removing your message that said you were going to donate $10,000 if there was no wheelchair. Man, I would be happy if you donated even 2. Do you guys know you can donate if you'd like to? Right next to the chat bubble, there is a dollar symbol there, and you can actually donate if you would like. I will shout you out for sure, but you do not need to. Nicholas has it. Nicholas goes for the cut, loses possession. Right wall over from Squiddy. Now that's the shot I'm talking about. If he can do more of that, he's got this in a bag. Squiddy has it. I'm sorry, Nicholas has it. Nicholas actually slowing it down and aiming his shot. Very good. Nicholas goes for the bank shot, loses possession. Squiddy has it now. And then, I thought he scored on himself for a second there. Squiddy trying to gain back possession. Nicholas has it, goes for a double wall. Nicholas still with it. Squiddy hitting it where it's at. Two cuts in a row, no good. Squiddy's really aiming for this cut shot again. Ooh, nice cross from Nicholas. Forehand, no good. We got Dean Pat video saying, okay, I'm going to ask my parents. You're going to ask them if you can donate $10,000. I have a feeling your parents will tell you no. But then again, we have one kid giving us cookies. He made, my kid made us cookies. And then we got another guy in there whose kid made him, you got Drew, whose kid made him roast dinner. So I think that you would get the best kid award if you donate $10,000. But maybe get their permission first. Squiddy has it. Fires a right wall, no good. Nicholas gets it back. I believe the score's 4-3, but I could have missed it. There you go. Now it's 4-all. Dean asking if he could donate $2. I think they'll say yes to that one. That would be more understandable. Squiddy on the defense side. Nick, I believe, tied it up 4-4. Nick with the forehand. Nick with the right wall. No good. I like this camera a lot better, though. It streams really smoothly compared to the glitchy one a second ago. Right wall over. Is it game point? I might have missed one. This could be game point for Squiddy right now. I think I heard him say game point, but I could be wrong. No, it's 5-5. So I was correct on my scores. 5-5. Squiddy needs 2. Nicholas needs 2. Let's see who gets it first. Nick has it. Goes for the cut. No good. Goes for a cross, no good. Right wall. We got Killa saying $2. Great commentary. Thank you so much, Killa, in the chat. Everyone give him a like. Ooh, nice cross from Squiddy. Everyone give Killa a like on his donation of $2. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for donating. You are a legend. Oh, Squiddy scores on himself. It's 6-6. Show me. Get the 6-7s ready in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can in a minute. It flew off the table. Now Nicholas has possession of it. Does Nicholas win a game for himself, or does Squiddy block it and win instead? Let's find out. A pump fake. Oh, he does win it. Nicholas wins himself a game there. He did a pump fake. Watch this. Pump fake. And then does a shove shot to a left wall over. I like it. That's the kind of play. Do you see how Nick didn't just shoot it? He took his time on it. He waited. He used trickery, and it worked for him. Now it's 2 games to 1. At the top of the screen, you should be able to see this, and then get your 6-7s ready, because I'm going to read off as many as I can. There you go. You can see at the top there, 1 game to 2. Here come all the 6-7s. We got Drew, we got Dean, we got Pat. We got Drew Long saying 6-7. We got Bolam saying, where can I bet on this? And then we got Amy Bowman. Ooh, right off the bat with a point there. Saying 6-7 in the chat as well. Squiddy down already 1 point. Nick making a bit of a comeback. DB Steak saying, nice shot, Nick. That should be his nickname. Ooh, right wall under from Nick. 2-0 now. Cross from Nick. 3-0. He's using a shot assortment, and it's working. 4-0 now. What are we watching? We got Riff donating $2 more saying, let's go air hockey. Riff, you are a legend. He's one of the top players in North Carolina. Give that boy a like right now. Squiddy finally gets on the board this match. He's been having a hard one. Oh, another point. Now Squiddy saying, no, I'm not going to be 7-0 this game. You are not going to roll over me. Nick almost losing possession there, hitting it right at the last possible second. Let's freaking go. Nick says Bola in the chat. It's now 4-3. 1-2 from Nick. Thank you guys so much for the donations. I'm seeing those just pouring in. You guys are amazing. It's now tied up 4-4. Squiddy made 4 points in a row after Nick made his 4 points in a row. Ooh. Nick had an opportunity, then let go of it. Squiddy has it now. Setting it up. And fires a cut, loses possession, and then gets scored on with a nice cross, a straight cross there. Bola's saying, let's go, Nick. We got Rome in the chat saying 275,000, not 6 million cookies. However, if you wouldn't mind subbing, if you guys sub, we only need 6 more to get 25,800. There we go. Squiddy scores a goal and then yells timeout right after scoring it. That is legal. It was a good timeout from him. All right, here we go. John says, Squiddy reminds me of one of the best air hockey players, Ben Do. You almost got me. You almost got me. Wait, did that score? I missed it. It's a 6-6. I did miss that score. 6-6. Show me. Oh! And then without me even being ready for it, Squiddy with a forehand pulled it out and fired a forehand left wall under. We have another 6-7 game. Squiddy for the win. 6-7. Shout out in the chat. If you put in 6-7, I will definitely shout you out. We got Alex, we got Ivan, we got M Barker in the chat. Nice to see you. We got Bolam in the chat. Bolamerk saying, nice shot. We got John trying to get me in there. I almost did. I almost fell for it. We got Dean saying 6-7. I donate probably $6 or $7. I don't know, man, but I do appreciate you either way for chatting in. Thank you guys so much. Killa, Riff, you guys for the donations. We got the new puppy saying hi. The new puppy nation. We got Dean Pat saying I would donate $6 to $7. I'll do it. All right, Squiddy up 3 games to 1. Remember, the loser of this game immediately falls in the 5-6 spin-off bracket. Already 1 point to 0. Ooh, Nicholas sneaks one in there. And then gets another, no. 2 to 1 now. Squiddy in a nice position for this game. Nicholas he's going back to his old style of just shooting it like quickly, rapid fire. Alex saying insert, oh, nice shot sound here. Nice shot. Nicholas has it. Ooh. They fall on the line for a second. Nicholas ends up with it. He's not setting it up again. I think Nick just needs to imagine that he's at that 6-6 moment because he did so good then when he was like really setting it up, but he's once again going for this just rapid fire. He does score a goal there, bringing the score 3-2 though. Forehand from Nick. He's just letting go of it. Once again, bang, 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 bang. Not slowing it down. Not setting it up. It does work. 3-all. Squiddy has it. Squiddy getting him on the cut. 4-3 now. We got Riyadh in the chat saying, hello, welcome to the chat. Nicholas has it. Nicholas with the right wall over. Beautiful shot. That one. I liked it. And then immediately firing back. Squiddy only 2 points away from shutting this match down. Nicholas also 2 points away after that shot. 5-5 now. We are only 3 points away. Three subs away from getting 25,800. Nicholas. Now he's taking his time. He's setting it up. This is the Nicholas I've been wanting to see. Squiddy only needs one more. Does he get it? No. He gets it back, though. Does he shut this match down? No, it's still his puck, though. Goes to the right wall this time. Nicholas has it. Does Nicholas tie it up? Nicholas, no. Oh, there we go. I thought that Nicholas scored it. Look right here. I thought that went in, but no, it was blocked. Squiddy blocked it, pulls it forward, and then fires this cut from right here on the line. Game over, 7-5. Squiddy with all of the wins, 4-1. In the chat, let me know how you're feeling right now. We got Alex saying, this is happening. Which state? Yeah, this is in North Carolina. This is in Gardner, North Carolina. Let's take a look at this guy's beard for a second. He forgets the phone's right here streaming. Let's take a look at the bracket as we fill it out even more. Here we go. Let me refresh this for you. There we go. Take a look here. We are already done with all of the round 1 games. So we moved on to round 2. If anybody loses in this top section, they move down to this bottom section here. Now, we're done with round 2 of games. All these games just finished because we just watched this game right here. So we are on to the last games here. Nick is going to be going up against Xander now in the 5th place match. We're not going to be watching that one, though. The one we're going to be watching is right here. We are down to the finals. I shouldn't say finals, but like semifinals. The loser of round 3 is this game right here. We are going to be watching this game next. Josh Squiddy versus Emil is happening next, I believe. I should double check. Is that? Yep. You see how this says 11 right here? And this one right here says 12? That's what the games are happening. So we're going to have Squiddy versus Emil right now. Oh, I'm so pumped about that. Let me get that plugged in for you. And we're going to get ready for this. Here we go. Let me get the everything reset. Let me get this set up here. Emil. And what number is Emil? I think he was number 23, I want to say. Isn't Emil number 23? I'm going to take a look real quick. What rank was Emil? I'm looking through my list of all the rankings. Yes, he is rated number 21. And boom, now that's set up. You guys can now vote on who you think is going to win this game. I'm going to get that put in there for you in the poll. Here we go. The poll is coming up right now. Only 2 more until we hit 25,800. All right, poll is just about to get started. Do you think Emil's going to win? Emil's one of my favorites, but against Squiddy, Squiddy's also one of my favorites, so this is a hard matchup. Did they play earlier? I wonder if they played earlier. Did they? Let's take a look here. Emil went up against Stephen Aldrin, and Stephen Aldrin won, so no, they have not played yet. So this is going to be a fun one right now. So we're watching this game right here. After this game right here, we're going to be watching this game up here. We'll see who wins this one. The poll is now in. It's already at 50%. They're going to be warming up right this second. I'm going to reset the stream because it looks like this would be a great stopping point. I'm going to start back in just 1 second. Guys, I'll see you in just a few minutes. Don't forget to sub right now, and we're going to start this whole stream back over again so that way I have a chance to go grab some water and we can split it up and make it to where people can watch their matches individually. Alrighty, I'm going to end this one right now. We'll see you guys in just 1 second.
And then this one's better with this game 6 where did and so we wrote something like I was laughing. That way we just had like a lot of bunch of people that